14 kilo a check. Here didn't know you need to be 3 kilos and chanasa. A sasson with the bread pass out with him. It's the same movie to share business. Say be a 14 kilos, this 6 kilos, I remember back on hanging now. Sana a chewa here for. Nay, he hasn't here, you know, a whole car only. If you said, your papers that be open with check and a force and said, your person said that for the echo baby cry here for war that be a scaffold. Because a scaffold will feel everybody will be this cylinder, the gas cylinder, or electric cylinder, or electric stove. Here in there. Here in there, you say, Chenny. A cost of deforestation, Yempe. Here in there, there be also a cocoa Jabidi. Jabidi is in the Yebu. In the eye, the Jabidi organ be so free soup. It seems that quiet in echo. I am. It's a whole also cylinder recirculation create workers. A house so that you need a stage point, this station is also. And the house on there, I just like I didn't get to echo. But I say technology about we could try to do organ. If you still started try, you'd be blessing the other one. They are mass effort. This as a parents go. Yeah. I would say as a new Hebrew scandal. Umia papa, that's what I told recharge card. Umia papa. Na gas that started. Eba. Usika sanasa. Usika sign out. Already we are no do. We started also. Sanity. Say a pilot today, yeah. You can't say, but here for so. I would say yes. I buy you. To the one people can't be until that cylinder recirculation. And you shall say that a shall say fully. Go for the 6-cylinder rebottling plants and the exchange points. Remember, a Jumana is safe and secure.
The other thing I must raise apart from cylinder recirculation and more conditions of service, tracking device are NPA, they bought more cars now. And they make the claim, say, I'm all members in the air yare. Ain't he? I don't know if you listen to interview. But that's one point.
Ghana acquaint and near Abidjan acquaint to go quite Burkina Faso quite. Because I pet Ghana crab baby, baby, MP for Susuakasa, a year studies, Tampuli time. Ain't to be general credit. Say, baby, power. With the mid-drive swell, free, Asempa, Equadom. First of that, I don't know Catasso. To withdraw, I don't know. Now, on the fire, I fear.
Yes.
They said the age be at the Catasso, so I don't be do. And that it be feeling. Who said they are much about? It's the first fear day if you good. Nay, Boapayo, as I said. And has an MP for this and the day. Nagara companies they be used to. And before companies there were they be used to be. Mentis over driver for Casada.
Say tracking device now okay.
Try the area petrol and other tracking device the air day.
Almost say more yare.
Other
radiation.
A tracking device in emitting radiation, yeah. If for the say, I don't have about radiation and tracking device. See, I don't know how I met you, but don't quite you with your say, my father, and you can't acquire the view, and I said, I brought you away a chair. And with this video, I buy a cocoa, which is a traveling device in my area. A tracking device in my area.
But what was it intended to achieve? Say, Bema, fight diversion and right quantities they be free depot and no one ever call station or an accident.
Sir, we auto petrol filling station. No, because we brought 100,000 liters.
Yes.
One person time about 12 years. Now you are counting for 98,000. It was still about whole buy.
Okay.
We are fuel station. Now, so because we brought petrol. Now, petrol, they find a condensate in their frame. Never say, for years, so one person. MP for Bojuma and the quantity pay. Bojuma is so who's a quality here correct. It is a fuel from Teba, a Kukumasa, quality that the free Teba, and the quantity that the free Teba. I was a year LPA for a cedi. Says our quantity the quality, and a station that the Manukubasa, Miss America. If the local station are contested, you could not quality didn't know that I be the fool at the Brebia. There or say, me say, I heard Bonsu tree. Not see the quality, the quantity of flour, Teba. You use the quality, this are quantity of the bar, Kubasa.
Yes.
To be who's a baby from now station owner near about. In fact, over Traukra, station owner now, so the fuel, the tanker session for you, the trackers above. Ama a chair quantity will.
Oh, okay. Okay. The NP has done that.
Yes. Or so I rolled it out. It's Usha. Say for the first time, NP forward full history from depot that offer fuel to station that understand. Yes. Maybe a car fire, maybe a car there, a quantity of fire so. Digital NP.
Do you suspect says surveillance system no driver for an pay?
Oh, me is a driver for if they don't say a war car they don't be you 4 years could tell you edit yes and see for which you actually be a fire be a coin. I don't know Okukasa person added to the home pay. Or people choose to see I know new body, no real folder, or what you actually maybe see it. Phones will be at the corner. Bet you are tracking who may be on the call. Hey, Papa. Sergeant Body new tuber, which you can say, you're tracking before. Never. You're COVID by Ghana implementing system, one of the first countries in the world. I implemented a system. It's really who deeper across the border.
Asempa FM 94.7.
It's you who better. Nanny pap we had 9 we travel with you. So let me do a when you're covered that. That is winning arm we are trust. You bet your catch will say about 3:30. Now tell Asempa. That as soon as the two change. It will stay contest you winning so when you're covered. The body will need there.
And a similar thing in NPA. Honorable, before we move from this topic now, as we speak, driver phone are still on strike. Me reporting post some areas in the report to Okumase just sent something to me that some of the gas filling stations are not operating today. A day I will catch Ghana for 80.
What was that? Strike that started. And the Canadian for gas station because of all operating. Now they can say the Abu
John Janapoka
and okay. Station owners they be ni operators they be the tanker owners they be share. So the guy, penny no cause of case be the family. Or say I buy back the system where they see and now o market you able to. The other one yes as right.
No, sir, almost no gas ni free drivers in the home. It is a in solidarity with drivers.
Me na me car, and I be station, and my father's driver, and I be more problems. So be station back. I buy some of these. Say one call strike. I'm a bam here. Who catch you a bit.
Wow.
I would say very cut strike. Striking in solidarity with somebody.
At least the Ghanaian people listening to you should expect say what's not after cabinet meeting no a statement will be issued on this.
Immediately Yami Adom night cabinet cabinet resolution baba. Sister Chakra Kasa Ukuada
statement baba bunting. Very well. If one other issue about in recent times, and I just went through a page on Facebook on the 5th of July, Uposti say yesterday I met representatives of the Neneme of the 2 Krobo traditional areas at the Ministry of Energy, together with colleague members of Parliament for the areas, Ebenezer Oklete Telabi and Bismarck Tetenyako. We discussed ways by which collectively we can find a lasting resolution to the impasse between ECG and the Krobo people. What about it's still raging on, and they just said the whole area no disconnected from the national grid. Problem there, then.
Problem in the answer, we knew free beat, we didn't know free beat mobile.
Oh, and then so.
This year, I don't know me late. A free beat mobile. You knew we need him for that academy submission this week. But Obi, I'm telling you, say Ghana, and potable be a new bit me the city was own track and Sebi, say easy for back and near 9 for back and near Naka's own track and near. Say the years of Mark
Asempa FM 94.7.
If the all of a Canadian room on you soon. Now, would you out to bounce money bit your Canadica? Mewa. I tell the age free. Und wow, Jack and dear canoe. Own self for a 7 month.
Even if they have a legitimate
Legitimate,
you've not heard the story, almost saying.
Mr. Wow, Sabbath, so I can't crack a car.
Yes.
Wow, so read this video we share.
Yes.
5th July, and then the market video free meeting would have been.
Yes.
So we said, claim be no more legitimate to good Jack and there. Take it. Akosobo, and your crop for there. Akomufi for there.
Aquamufi.
Akomufi for there. Akomufi for uncle strike.
Say Akosombo Aquamufi. Chrono.
Akomufi.
So I'm no enjoy free.
Oh, I don't know. What's your bill?
Akosombo Township Proper.
Akosobo your bill. If you now will come and be now workers that they see down and said,
yeah, VRA.
I never knew, but Akosobo, Tiakosobo, would you electricity bill? Over Bassas in this Akosobo, would you electricity?
Oh, okay.
80 over claim is a comic was 50 years after Akosobo, more or moon chair.
And only claim, 50 years after
Akosobo,
and Momuntia Bill.
Oh, Jabba. And you'll be always a claim here, ye Jabba from day one. What you say?
Yes.
But from the one, the Uchia, I will have bill. It's claim baby. What you say?
But have you found out?
No,
yes.
Tell me, see Akosobo, Evan. Much ya back on there. After the book, I said, can say 50 years after Akosobo, Mamuntia. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't work that way. Everywhere. We're entitled here now. I can't be chia, I can say, after 50 years.
Mintia.
Start chia.
Okay.
Not the reverse.
Not the reverse.
Now, say they be on the sale, we are soon to be producing.
On that promise from Kwame Nkrumah.
Because Kwame Nkrumah could so see it. Or they are coming for the air.
Yes, yes.
It's a cover for no more.
Asempa FM 94.7.
By being so, oral contract agreement with the president.
Or they are coming for that size around.
No, wait,
because we chair we call Cromoland. Now, what you was as easy. You do one side. And you never need him for that sassy, call Kaba Papa. And see, ECG for him for the sassy. No more 30 to 12 more. A bit we are ECG for. I continue the prepayment bit at Abo.
Okay.
Now, Canadian Sumbeso. That's for 4 years. I said, a Canada. You ever come once a
Canada on postpaid meters.
Postpaid.
It is here the directive is very easy to roll out prepaid now across the enclave.
The enclave.
Okay.
Sir, the coach of Kodo says you won't pay postpaid.
You won't pay prepaid.
You won't pay postpaid.
Oh, they don't want the postpaid.
And I don't say ECG over billion more postpaid.
Okay.
And ECG for YouTube said that problem about.
Yes.
You would say no one pay postpaid.
Okay.
Two pay postpaid. You are there like
prepaid.
Prepaid, you know, what they call.
And some more resisting.
It is a home pay postpaid, down pay prepaid. Yeah. And we pay free electricity.
And also near possible.
I know they're near possible.
And for now, the agreement they say omoni ECG for antena say any
feature.
Na omon kobo
Say
prepaid
kobo
meters.
de ko ye na ye mu se santia say aba no. Yeah. This is over some kind of. If there ECG for catch me say obo transformers dey be for be akose say. So we come back. We go community.
Yes.
So we feel it safe to go into the community. Also we call community. No we go share. So the see we transformers na be na adwuma na akoso.
Adwuma na timi akoso. Okay. But for in the while they negotiate, say they were direct, you know, the light will remain off.
Me casa, ECG for the bed decided to
take that decision. But you've heard emergency calls from hospitals. What say, need power to operate.
It's a tsunami. It's phobia.
But there cannot be any arrangement to give hospitals in the Kenya.
ECG. Oh, me multiple people mean to be quiet. And then better because ECG, Mungo Sokalia, no man saw when they remember ECG and army. And the main team said transformers are ECG CSSA, CC Abinim said to be the supply hospital. It's a bit big. It's what we have agreed is a influential number and paying for being
yeah.
Yes, one for committee that only ECG for the national security for transit feature.
Okay.
Now, one task then ECG for the just say, oh, this is a transformer way. You must be a crumble put a transformer.
Okay. And your colleague MPs no more area so we're in all these meetings.
And then we reach out by tell our day. In fact, I look to see my MPs MC for the informal ECG via
Chromo for instance.
If you say on bar 3 weeks ago, Chromo for the suburb ball MPs no. Any MC for the one say Oba Kambu no say crew.
Oh. So bo amu de bo MP any MC
for
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Say oh Krobo area how say wood here. This is the new directive. It behoves the people there to engage with
ECG and reassure ECG say mobile able.
Meaning as we speak, ECG office is locked.
It's closed rather. Me no yet we go say you. It's ECG for training military for the national security for the.
Yes.
So mo bitter so. E do so coin. It's na sare na se be abubo bi abode ka
Soldier for ni bi abo.
Soldier for ya bro wa bo a o ma anya hwe. Ya benko
Anyway, Sinti, okay, where's the OB? Said you walk say, soldier for your bro, my
baby know the soldier can't see. You go to Bobo, answer them, Baba talk through me.
Wow, where's the OB? The but on him say one thing I think would be a huge challenge now, and it say ECG to me fix prepaid meters new year. Because mostly now what happens, they say a kada there they sometimes stagger payments, no more and kakra based on an agreed plan. But some of these payments will go way back years. A bit there would be huge. Is government prepared to waive
the credit? The beer so cadia or
of course.
It's easy for Naji crowd push out it no more doom cadia. Easy for because just need to be mocha.
Yes.
Because there be a so cadia easy for boca.
Yes.
Somebody has to pay.
Yes.
It is a wound to be chia that I don't know say they become
or pilot up new day.
What is it? It's you propose and then we change. I thought we had Saturday easy for. Near home, he for the couple the robo crows say, Obia for prepayment in the ball. If the prepayment in there, a zero, Uchiana was ever.
Yes.
What is it? It's a free to the prepayment in the ball. But you're quite here. What you say? Na committee no enka e kada da ho asem no. Na ehwe se de obusi afa
But no, it's not part of government's plan to waive Canada.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that. But would you be open to something like that?
Would I be open
to convince
I'll
government?
be very cautious in the sense that the other parts of the country looking.
That's true.
So me jaram kasa. Na ko she ukro fo etwi ukro wa. Ukro grade.
Manson mo senso.
Aha, bo senso. Me fe tre wa. Oh. Aha. Da ukro fo. Uko ka jo say, "Hey, that ukro fo, ba so be uko strike." Da uko ka jo ukro fo say, "She, I did not ukro fo the way check and ya abaje cho. Bo so uko strike ni bi. Those are chi ECG that no ba bodo. No ba jodi afukro wa. Dia so hey, kebe kakra. Odum twa. That could be said. Now we see. I don't know if you do Canadian. I say, I found Conamo, Obia Coyajma, Obio. What was it? What do you mean, soccer there down Casawuntiaka? And also soccer there as a Ubi. Africa, it was 5 years. What tamper with Bita? And now bypass 5 years.
A house over 2 years.
Aha, I don't know.
Oh, there were cases. Western region go for 2 years. Illegal meter transfers. 2 years. 24 months. I don't put the magistrate in man this one pam.
That's it. Also Canada also. If I say we have a taxi because a taxi
Yeah. But one other interesting thing is why have we as a country allowed mindset to fester for this long? Because because they believe within themselves they are entitled to use power freely. And that's a Yatna Siama.
It started 2014.
Yes.
We see easy for the moon saying say Shisha de Koya Kanyan Beba.
Very well. Honorable my move on. The last time Mene o colleague again, MP for Yape Kosogo, ranking member, Mines and Energy Dinkoma, Oka about Springfield, any ENI, unitization agreement. And I see a could baby, I was say a buying a stepping in. You will say conflict between the two companies no might touch wood and try to lose to gas from these fields. What's happening?
Sir, and Crophobia do could talk. Glass super so could see here. Well, here, the pattern to color or Jasutro.
Yes.
Sir, Crophobia do no crackers or womb, Prince Pata, or better Pata. President Abomasia, either for Premo
8 times.
8 times. Sir, Omone Springfield in Sassanomonka. If the assembly between Springfield the ENI, I'm buying him. Obi ase the Japade, oh, for the Japade. And the triple Bonsu. The president Dika so Munko yi assembly and family fee. Namun CC.
Arbitration and
Deputy Ghana Court. I call Ghana Court in Predo. ENI. Springfield for the ENI for Cocoto Muria over Japade. See you. Assembly the home. Assembly na court catches ENI say. As my friend the abattoir anyway. Just asem. Eti usika na woje no. Chibu wo edu from your sabato court na bia. Asem ya kwa fedefa. ENI for nye. ENI for omu Ghana court. Omu follow Ghana court the obeka. Asem na ko Supreme Court in Predo. Usheba ye di asem baba 15 ENI for 84. Oh court. High Court, Appeals Court, High Court, Appeals Court, Supreme Court, High Court. Sir, different, I'll be 50. ENI for the Springfield Assembly Union, and the ENI for Saturday Ghana government, Nakasa Court. Sir, Asaba, Minister of the Council, you don't trust it all, won't change up on it. Minister didn't to me. And I called the Minister to me or crack them. And so, ENI for the Appeals Court, ENI for the Supreme Court, then you almost lose. It is a bit no in fact Supreme Court catch a ENI for say when the Springfield focus is yourself. even Supreme Court take no ofa Ghana aban am if say assembly wo court no Ghana aban enim
Okay.
and because the be multiple pepe but share obun prego twi ebu mienu e wo Dubai
The two companies.
the two companies Springfield for the year that falls over the aja adwe a echo edimu no omo se there be omo pese court dey do over say mo the court wo and no achiru na year na for the Ghana court to abuchire adaya accept that Springfield for the at the year that for kan enye ne kwa so dey aban na epesisi no and I the court aban this spring year that for the contract mpinse bubia year that for the aban court o de kai Springfield for field no o na apply so bu pe ye for muntu farm and NDC aban twem and aboa as minister
Amaboa
one farm bo no the mass Springfield dey no mu ho ntia no so bu pe
okay in the call aban chair with the mass Springfield no and I still ENI LA claim
and no na Springfield for say sa ya japa de tire ko ENI diem farm no wa asase aso ebom ani ye na de ebom it da ye na for too far go bia owo twi it emran say so go be sa or say field dem you developing as one
and we develop as one and then we share based on agreed formula
technically no you be share field you bia de wo
yes
na ya share by that
Asempa FM
and ENI so amount
I know so won't yes I could feel nine.
It means a hamper development of that field, that joint field, you know.
So say there, bet you can say, would see there. That was omu farm no mutu no, omu too free. Springfield for them. So there be omu too far more man check ebiado. Obisi kakao.
And Springfield Intimi NG stay on day.
I don't know what G injunction after 1.5 years. What could the injunction say? My Ghana buying chase Kabiama, Ian and Victoria, copy CBD assembly. Skabian, I couldn't be a Kubuno court.
But say Omunya product now, that's what they want. They would get the product and go and sell.
I for
a ENI for.
I say Unya product, Unya Skabian free.
So they will not sell to the Ghanaian government, would they?
And America said, so I was on chase Ghana government. And I was a Ghana government so treat chase people. See a ton, won't on gas by gas by.
Yes.
It's what when it costs every year, not buying chase can be outside by German.
But and also that's joint fields, no. So it was associated gas, right?
I don't know what told me my trouble.
In the meaning, say stalemate net to us. Now you put a hold on further development of the fields. In the medium to long term, I shall use gas for trouble.
Say you buy Nigeria. What need? I prefer yes.
Yes.
And I prefer say what did the car? Court say if you are saying I prefer was it will seek now
yes.
Fabian Sidney Sabatua, Sidney to be a for women as
better.
One farmer. Now I prefer call Supreme Court or Supreme Court Chia. Supreme Court Chia no so maybe 9 untria. And I prefer say court. Papa we o seek a free how Ghana. It's my call attaching Ghana government account for. Other Ghana government in Chia and to court account. And the Ghana government Chia. Ghana government new yes. It is over Ghana government gas that's also farmer now. All the breakers are contracted. Breaking contracted. It's because of Ghana gas be over. All breaking contracted. Ghana government is okay. Say they also turn I mean to serve you.
It is here from maybe Yakwa could saying that everything is in the hands of the courts. A buying intimate yashibio.
I buy the Debbie and say, and then the Paka, you must say, I'm going to speak for contrast. No fancy say, done Tamumra. Now buying Stampus or buy engine to know to call you as a beer free court.
In free court. Na mo amo meka wo fie.
Go back up.
Springfield, a Ghanaian company.
That's all right. A Ghanaian company filled Omunya and John Romani Mahama. As our field, he and I for the compare the decay, save for moon and one farm.
Wow. Because now, JJ no LNK to gas. Say if we are not careful, and sure gas situation would further deteriorate because more raw gas now. I'm saying quite trouble. Meaning that trouble will be left with gas free Jubilee ever. That might be a problem for us.
But this is all you have no our breaking contract.
ENI gas na ne born and I must say
the highest domestic gas price in the world.
It is the Emma and a boy is a wee in Sika. Wow. Wow. Anyways, indeed, generally, power sector, no, it's saying, a Mary plant, no more, somebody we call the middle belt, Kumasi, any other status is saying this year.
That's it. See, I can't vary for we.
Okay.
Na pay for nature very soon. Our movie plant at the Cocoa has our position.
And that decision is still on.
It's still on. The Tosubi, the tea, will be on the pipeline, the gas, the Cocoa. So the plants in the Kudruha, the gas of the Juba. And don't create, you know, and ya axa for person of the plant. The car power for the plant position. We are for now, person mines reserve plant, 80 megawatts from Sadiko.
Okay.
The normal person could be a year from 2012. Say, Gamia be a Kwama Moma, and now gas pipeline in Kukuma City, on which we are developing the third enclave city for the integration. Now, I'll take myself, can you any more prepare? There be a lady I receive. I pay ya, I'm a more day.
Okay, it is see, I say, from where we are, no, your drew level, Ameri plant, no, Abe government of Ghana property, right?
Yeah, government, they are 31st January 2021.
2021, Abe government there. It is see, in terms of managing those plants, no, via reform, and I say it's been outsourced.
Via reform, and managing plants, it is the IRS says, the Kukubasia. Nipa 43, they were plants.
43. We have VR staff.
VR staff 40, 43. So they will change a VR for. That you better take a woman on the plant they cook myself. Not VR for our competence. No matter what.
It will come in conform 3 and conform being.
Conform manage what the plant the CCC.
It is not a Mary, a private company.
A private Metka.
Metka.
I'm very for managing plants in Bida. Metka for the BCC plant and no more operative plants now be seen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Into relocating to Kumasi, no cost in care never saw much or mocha.
No happen on that. Material room VR.
Wow. And the same with car power and so.
Car power the opposite be for plant for Kumasi.
New plant.
New plant. Axa for be a new plant for Kumasi.
Oh, okay. Okay. Into all of this is here the strength of the power sector in terms of distribution in ECG, Hong Kong, transmission and generation, no. At the sense is here, especially transmission. More projects be any are you done with them?
The kind of creature to say. So wow, Ghana, if you know President Muhammad Tiso, and in fees Sian and Dubai, if you know the academy. Si Kanyan a yard na enye. Hold it to one.
Ubu Samiana.
Aye.
No, relatively, it's better now.
You see, radio. It does inform.
Yeah, educate and entertain.
We are so educated, say this happen.
Huge improvement. Yes.
Mami bi ka che boku basi. So you know why are there? So we don't know one day. I say it's your bucket tikiti don't make the so. You're free. Dundum so. Aba do so. Aba so. Aba sokikim.
Is there a sokikim? Why you doom see in a film? No.
Dum see say there. Dum see say there. Ye nyanwie adwuma wo say ye nya. Enra you me. The next Siemens for abrofo no free Germany by. Ye can box supply point the transmission lines also be our Ashanti Western region.
Yes.
Ye can was them. Now baby ya we no ye hu for so da ye hu me ne. See how they could be a pokwase. And they could be a kaswa.
Yes.
As I can feel be malam to kaswa transmission lines. But the idea that can ya 700 there. Obia who improvement. And I'm a boy. It's a because why you end up because 50, 60 years ago. Nice to be near the sun. Ya bro, so to say, your population goes through. I'm a lifestyle. I am mad. I say, can family and Nipa be a son, I say, I'm fine watching. What you say? It's a moving high now. I can't live Fabian son. A Fabian said, I can't say to be a jubache. The word day, which batcher. Why are you idea? Penny, and ye. It's a do say, you could swear ye. Name on Ghana for so baby, ya genu, one so fast for. So the shadow buyer, it is a buyer. You will do Accra 1 day, you will do 2 days. If say, ye can't procure two. Ye kakaswa tu ye the line ye suffer for ye didn't number the local ye catch a gala for ye doom se wo se the lad about so can ye duma ni ye duma cc ni ye duma ye
and yes generation in
and just say do 72 hours there doom can ya near son 18 ye hu ni nyina bi wakara
but none there was the NDC has said constantly say there was some of the credits na Emma won for ramping up in generation capacity.
Okay, and also the debate this one. So we come acquire man or the change your mama and everything. Kanazui, okay, Kaya, Nansa, who rokoe.
No, but I said no, your power, and no, your road.
And I make a so say, you have a body for body. The essay with this, you remember.
No, but you agree, say, was somebody about somebody in my own. For the work they did in the
Terminal 3, only if you told you who you see, who you have flat, the risk idea, she was and the. Who are the FFA? They were quite fair. I dare you, Negum, if you say.
Water closet?
And Coladian.
Crabba.
Okay, for Frefe. I did be up to crab free shops on the deliver to that.
Asempa
I did,
94.7.
And ya the idea.
I did, sir.
You're funny.
That's what you ready. And you. Chelsea and the shrimp quiet, the crabber. The other crabber do to shrimp quiet. I did, and yet. That was a bit wrong.
And I didn't
a crabber.
No, so, because again, I mean, no, was a different issue.
Oh, God, our president said, Yankai.
President saying the
and send Crawford to Bar and Chroma, who 300 by
Buzia.
I civilians to Buzia.
Okay, the Chroma Buzia. Now, what jump here by Liman? Now, about Rollins as a civilian president. What about Kufo? What about Mills? What about Mahama? What about Kufo? That should be 8.
8. Ubia no have 4 years, the hotel 4 years. You do can just say John Mahama.
How? Now say
the whole 4 years of John Mahama's government. Those I don't do. In fact, it started under Mills in July 2012. I said President Mahama Bidiade. Ni 87 points of account to the conference. One of it there was Kenya so obey Rabbin. The 4 years in here do Kenya. Or look at the president. What's such a record be?
No,
but it can be records.
But is that not why?
What is the records? So
we
pass energy asem. And I make a just say, I buy my copy now about 4 years. You do on the time. And then I never follow. I get President John Evans Fifi Atabus, John, and J. John Rollins, John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah, by Nuntina or accept a challenge in a rampage.
I don't know the time I accepted because 4 years now, you do can
no, but the point is that one of the criticisms I'm going to only say
we just excess
power. Meaning that he did something to get the excess power.
Oh, yeah, the time, or yeah, you know, sorry.
But it doesn't take 1 year to build a power plant.
Oh, Bianca, how many years have built the power plant? I be back look how many years have built the power plant. Osei, there's a Baba ye set ye do so the excess power. There's the baby no yeah in the time what we jay do so that na. Who don't so? We are rhetorical.
Oh, yeah, answer.
And we hear answer party at was.
In the point,
the
in the point,
what point about your mama? I mean, church you say. The Okadinya, you know, so or the infinite then you do so. As a record for to buy the obedi so, obedi, Bob Payado. Ninfield 900 was your mama. Yeah, do so. I'm on this.
Because now I hear all the hard work.
I think over the July 7th. 2000 and now by
17, yeah.
A father can hear and the quality man difference by say the land will buy discussion my petrol if I wouldn't be by. If you need today problem with finance, no one else can find top petrol. And just say that generation in the hope.
No, but say na generation wo now we do not need to ramp up generation. Why are we now talking of new planting? Those are new generation.
I'm very couple
no,
what I'm trying to tell you is so there's a for the about. What I offer by you, and I'll be twice. But see, problem now what your mama time.
Yes.
No solution, yes, or to generation plant about this area. It will be Ghana $450 million. Now a problem here, full like they own to be to Henchiaka and generation companies.
But would that be entirely true?
100% true.
When
no bragadam.
No, but are you saying, sir, if that is the case, now as you see as we speak, we have excess power. Do we still have excess power?
I don't make an own tears.
No,
excess for what car? But said that I've been few. I just every person who's on excess power now can I say. I say,
yeah, now power, bro, what we need.
I say total generating capacity over 5,000 megawatts. The peak period,
yes,
it's around the 6 years.
Yes,
it's 3,777.
Yes,
it's Oshima 5,000 plus 3,001. There's an excess capacity.
Yes,
so that make us say, and yes, I the excess capacity in the air count.
Okay,
because you see, I'm on demonstration church say excess capacity. Say, over plants at the time. Say, but back to fake. Plant will be CN.
Yes.
400 megawatts.
Yes.
Asempa.
I before plant will be CN 400 megawatts. Media plant will be CN 400 megawatts. The bad thing about Bahama contracts is that our price for 1 kilowatt of energy is different. Weigh 1 kilowatt, it be 6 cedis per kilowatt. Baba 1 kilowatt, it be 8 cedis per kilowatt. I prefer 1 kilowatt to be 13 cedis per kilowatt. First one. Second one. So share the full capacity. Or so share the full capacity. Or so share the full capacity. It is also 200 out of the 400 now. Which you have for 400. And those are 200 now. Once also you share the canoe. And you find the excess capacity charges. And that's the idle capacity charges. And a year juba, and so about you chiaka. Secretary will be at 200. And can be able to cost 5,000 cities. But you don't see a will be at 400, then in Yanya Pedro. You have more 5,000, you have 15,000 cities. And then you can say, ɛyɛ saa contract no sa sign no ɛna ɛbɔ Ghana for come more.
But and no.
After the what yes.
No, I appreciate. Me, I understand. Say who breaking it down, my Ghana for be na atias here. I appreciate the issue. The Mibusa ne say price variations between all the plants, no, and your function of the type of fuel we use. But fuel only being so boy they saying and
there be not necessarily that. Even though fuel contribute to the price. See, our GMP is the supply gas plants,
yeah.
But for the like by like, PPAs is really different.
Very different. But honorable say, Saka we wo. The idea to also say excess generation wo. What can say? American okay relocating to Kumasi the same plan they work hard they cook Kumasi car power the same thing but
car power they actually different plants.
Completely new plant. Why do we need them if say excess power or what?
Because we have even gone under a new dispensation. You buy what is it? There be a fellows Mr. Car project light or would negotiate. A big time is so. Say American never time or so.
Yes.
It be more of them at that time so the
Asempa
defense.
FM,
If you are going under a new
94.7.
dispensation of recalculation, and no more say Kumasi so a new generation.
Yeah.
And then a percent. I don't also PRC. Punitive tariff, escalating tariff, you see, we want more people to use the energy so that Obia 400 by Juma. He has a central government to Azania.
Okay.
So we are looking at both the tariff from the tariff end to ECG to the new contracts there, but in fact guaranteeing but the amount of PCU,
yes,
we charge it in cities and then all throughout, so that more Ghanaians can be encouraged to use electricity for industrial purposes.
But then close by Kumasi Eyebui.
We be Kumasi sir.
No, like in terms of region, no proximity.
I can't say with it.
Oh, that's a Bono. Bono ne Ashanti region. They say Bono ne Accra. That's what I mean. And you say all this while we are a peaking plant. Say yentimi nye bui hwe ma ne mayen maximum the generation capacity. Said the baby yen sign more kind setting up new plants. Is that not possible?
We power authority could no say was starting a new hydro sources.
Okay.
Starting new hydro sources. Plus the Ghana for dog so that you have industrialization. You have more plants. The young see.
Okay.
America no come they see.
Egosi essentially high Asempa 94.7 FM. There are some messages for her Meshana Makai Kakrana Mene Honorable Atwai and Common. So still some few issues to touch on and Sunday the interview no about every year. We say Obi, please ask the minister why is VRA not taking off the operation of the Ameri plant after being trained by Ameri to manage it, for which we must pay an additional $36 million. Kwame say or Kaswa. Is that
maybe on Thursday, but see negotiation of moving American plant it's being done by VRA. VRA for the side.
okay?
VRA for who says can command you Sikabe. But VRA for plant to be your T3 over 10 years. VRA for this you want to be here. And it's just also now can say why is VRA for the negotiators, all the lead negotiators, or engineers that they are very too. Ministry of Energy, how many engineers there are experts? What's the part of that? And the Udima now this will be the radio to Chandra and young said the only more people question. But also because your come system VRA for the American we are part of
Yeah. Okay, let me see the other ones we have here. Rafi, they are shared to me at once. So some very interesting questions. We say, okay, Obi, Kumasi power is stable when Bui is running. Could we program Bui to do the minimum it can all year round to support the power system rather than adding on more cost when the power sector is under such financial stress? Already 1.2 billion US dollars in 2022.
Yes,
Osei Kumasi power is stable when Bui is running. Could we program Bui to do the minimum it can all year round to support the power system rather than adding on more costs when the power sector is under such financial stress? Already $1.2 billion in 2022.
In fact, I told you, I can't. So I started to say, "Boy, picking plant."
Yeah, picking
Or say, so to picking plant, I almost asked that question. Because picking plant, a planter who will pick hours and they'll use you to support.
Yes.
You pick hours, you about 4 or 5 hours.
7 to 10, 7 to 11.
Under normal operating mechanism, since you crowd will bless a new year, a planter they support peak hours. And that planter running is running 24/7.
But is it not because we originally was to give us 400 megawatts?
A picking plant of 400 megawatts.
Am I a total capacity?
400
maximum?
Yes. And this is break. It is a course of bull, and I run it 24/7.
Yeah.
Although the deal, no, only picking hours. And the management can give you 400 plates, headline plates. They do 400, but different the maximum of 400.
Yeah, you do 400. I thought that because NTM maximum, no, and then you picking plant. It was originally built as a picking plant.
Yes, from day one.
Okay. My share other messages now. I can have a so we say, good evening, OB. The inability of TOR to operate efficiently for the past donkey years is an indictment on successive government and most definitely the current dispensation. It beats my mind. Please ask Honorable my senior at KNUST why TOR is not operational. Kweku Owusu also Okuforidia and yes.
TOR new operational because of problems that we all know. To say I can say, Kophobia about the TOR for the
Asempa
so this
FM
refinery aspect of the plant are bringing them back to operation.
Okay.
So when we come and say,
to bring the refinery part of the plant.
Because all the other parts of the refinery work, the oil refinery works. It's only the refinery part and the home storage tanks, they be for the fuel. Home pipelines are being used to call all poor products left, right, etc. Home gantry is being used. Home laboratory only testing every 4 product they ever gather. Oh, GPMs are buying them almost over so it's working. And now petroleum product be back with you. And it is not all parts of TOR that is all working. Parts there near Juma.
It's the refinery.
It's the refinery.
Which is probably the most critical.
And then Kofodi Omodi how to do it, how to bring it back to work.
Okay. And when it's brought back to work, refinery, you know, how would it then impact the negotiations here in the fields yenya so far? Because again, say offer in first field, which is Jubilee now. Do we have access to our oil? You bet markets okay. You fix a refinery or TOR in the oil never be refined.
TOR and refining and oil there.
They be refining imported.
Yes. President Mills who had crude. On fact the company she said on Fabian said TOR
Asempa FM 94.7.
When the mama buy it, on fact TOR crude be free gather oil fields.
Alcohol. Because I remember motor 2 million barrels be at the Babe. It was bought from outside.
Outside. President Akufo-Addo buy machines in Yejuma. Oman machines the Yejuma or Mumreso. Oman fa crude and free tour. And Oman
failed
about to. Oman said, Branis, only a Branis, the beton, I did high seas. Now, to buy the tour in Yejuma. And it will be able to start question that. And then toy indictment that you see, they say, the way you can't say, they can't be easy. And you buy the DCK because I buy this as can all the year. And they buy that toy car that toy over $400 million.
400 million?
Yes!
Much here we.
You get you tell the kaka. And look, I buy pay free baby. Hello, there's a good year.
How?
Store you.
But is the toll debt recovery levy off the fuel price?
The debt recovery levy, yeah, intermediate calculate here. 400 million rising. So 400 million 2017. The 400 million equivalent, you ever say 400 million cities, and I say 600 million cities. And then say 400 million, I say 3.2 billion. And we scan a city, and we carry money free. Can you hear the excess? Aha. It's just about you, but the cancer the age running. And it said the edge is gumuno. For the sky did you for it's been jackering money free. It's a problem now at all. That toy friend to a pa.
Okay, let me deal with some few messages after other issues. Where say, Obi, the good people of Tamale are paying 1,200 Ghana cedis for a meter. Why is that? Please find out for me. Alhaji Hamza. Our pig farm, 1,200 cedis for a meter.
But your Obum Tamale can answer from Nedco.
Yeah, no, net.
Minim said, we need a certain coach, Eddie will be 1,200
for a meter.
She said, so I'll cross the ground, would you? Says what for a caddy. It is a weird chair 1,200 or reported to Nedco. Very
well, very well. We said, my greetings to Dache, the hard-working minister, Efia at the partner. But Obi, good afternoon. I am listening to you live from Kaswa, American Town, Kinky House. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. Honorable Napo, you are too much. Keke, Ewo, Kaswa. We say, was it Kinky House? Kinky House. Ewo, Kaswa. Well, Obi, please tell the Honorable Napo that we're old to know that there was no Doomsday in 2016. Ask him to tell us the source of the money he claimed the NPP got to solve the Doomsday in 2017. Please tell him to stop the Adada, and we are tired of the blame game.
Obi, NDC chairman, you know the cocker said, Anka, NDC for bar. Power 2017, I can do so. I need to say, I'm back in Bidai. For some of Google, why? Oh, it's because we'll be a while full of person. We also draw because politics. But we'll be a guy that need to say, as at 31st December, not do so for Ghana. 2016. Oh, but yeah, what change was the okay, the who could speed the break. Yes, I'm going to compare because they be a politics. But I don't say okay, I don't know.
We say, on one breath, Napo says the Doomsday era was due to lack of finance. In another breath, he says the NDC signed unnecessary agreement. Kindly ask him how many megawatts has the Akufo-Addo government added to our national generation stock. Alfred Kojo Traders and on the way up. Okay.
We use the MPP for a be the press.
Information, yeah.
The deputy check out of Queen and Akufo-Addo the account.
Now, saying
121 megawatts. 421
megawatts.
Yes. Issue. Oh, a bit said now we have to see. We say, oh, boss for headquarters. Boss for Akujida Ministry of Information. I share as I said we were 4 or 5 months ago. You know the kind of you fear 70. After the boss for some more. Oh, Kwako Chichu. say they free 39, back 24. Say they
yeah, but saying Chebu no more buy now. Minority members not fail.
So the Chebu na kind 5 months ago. Can you ask question?
Yeah, in Chebu about 5 months.
Oba who said documents will be the more do mechanical press conference. And you know correct. And then since Baba can some show, since oh huncho Ghana. It will be a car sama. Nipa to be tieno ahuncho. What you say? But what you should about say you do correct.
But at least on that bus story, honorable, we all agree, say maybe, just maybe, the decision to halt the project, was not well thought through.
I'm not sure it even comes in.
It doesn't?
I'm not sure it comes in. Look at the PPE. That's the one issue you are going. That's the issue we are talking about, not the decision to halt. Oh, the beyond say the politics. You bear the politics, baby. You the politics. And the NDC will come out in angry good flying colors in this. How would you become a press conference?
94.0.
You are totally misled.
Really?
I'm telling you, they're totally misled.
Honorable John Jennifer was misled.
Totally. Say, producing PPA, not the Akado, said the producing one PPA document. Not the other PPA documents that support this video can. So man publishing. When those documents were published, Ghanaians saw the who speaking the truth. And people are so whoa, said you and the somebody, but not somebody be a and that one also. Yes, it's Ghana. Oh, the bad. She said, who starts for you, we will now cut the kiki. And then about it. Hey, Obiaja Nasa was a buying for the Ukoship. I buy the Ukoship because I buy the Ukoship with I say.
But at least my understanding from engaging them, and reading some of it. Yeah, but John no, boss for the command phone when John was here. Ain't from document me reading honorable, but for the suspension of the project. And run it through, said original contract, Anka will be spending close to 36 million and we'll get the 2 tires.
I'm not sure that's my understanding of reading it, but maybe
and yes, top here.
The end of the 39 million.
No, so 39 million your friend is saying. The 39 million is the current we are building 1 tower. For 1 tower. And because of variations that have been set, and I said, because the project was stopped. No, sir, time lapse. So, I'm a price.
There's nothing about variation. Really,
no, there is variation.
I'm saying, of course. Now, they don't press the but change you won't see it as you are saying it.
Really?
I'm telling you.
And you think we are getting value for money for that project?
If you see. So, that problem, you didn't building contracts today, betray today.
Yes.
What is being used to finish the building?
94.
Just to say, because of wow, sir. Hey, 39 million. You'll be drilling to be the DD.
Yeah.
Me and the 36 million. And the okay, 36 million. Obu frame free her. Every office called Parliament.
About
Metcard. We come to church, we will say, hey. As it's not so be the area who free VI, I catch you. But we were not with the documents called Parliament. Omo will negotiate the VI for.
Now, you had no role to play in there.
No, it's not a ministry. It's a plan today, ministry.
Okay.
Ghana government.
Okay.
Yeah. So we took over the plan.
Okay.
So I had to write to VI to give the plan to VI.
Honorable, my Yemra, of course, I think we've done a lot in your sector. There are a few messages here I would go through subsequently, but share other issues now for Yemfa and come on Emra every year. Recently, Moyemo Party National Delegate Conference. When you some new executives in place, you were there at the stadium yourself. It was in your course, no?
But you just say, go for PRT, I be catcher, make a round. So, already be an interview. So, you'll be say, why you in the candidates? Ye Mikaya and say Munyama MPP for Kotwaba. Obia Odia MPPD. Trudu.
Yes.
Obia party be the Sandadun. And you'll be a party who will see on Musa. The day do not fire. Obi koi, it'll be twice, do be a twice, do be a twice. Imagine somebody be a and then you go see be a car party the beer will studio. Because I have people for. And yeah, the people here this year, they can say a competitive exercise. This is a selection exercise. I said, Akufia Koyato, now the public, sir. I could judge him and say, Ye Paco lady. No, he want to eat back. Obia Lucy. And no Emma won yet, say, only this year. Oh, difference.
But what happened? No, they are now expecting. Said there will be some changes.
But it's a party for the control. I wasn't going there with an expectation.
Okay.
Say, we be with the other, we be lose another. No. I knew that whoever the party wanted, the party, man of the moment to be selected.
Is JFK the general secretary to break the age?
He is one of the 10 people who was chosen that day. So why him?
Only general. He's the CEO of the party.
So there's a party chairman. He works on the national
Executive Council and a
before you
committee,
get the
steering committee.
He works under the steering committee. This is the same party. I say, Obisi be signature party the move for everyone. So the party doesn't like one man show in this things. Because the people trying to do say although the signature can do people call parliament and now the party got furious to the extent that that person was suspended. And
I remember. That.
It is over ye say JFK. Who is JFK? He's one of the 10 people who were chosen by the party.
Yeah.
It is the 10 people collectively in the party did Russia with a chairman, a youth organizer, a women organizer, a national coordinator, a national organizer, a general secretary, a first vice, a second vice, a third vice. Why are you singling out? Mama Susuma be as a Tokwabi will be you be them. What did the pantem do? Monka, Mufama nunca nipa mum. Me say, you go ye nipa 10. I don't have a bobby. Say Fatana, and I say Fatano. Who seems say, we are party?
Dabi.
Okay, but my help before go share the
question. Question me busa and say. Me question busa and say. Yes, partner you nipa.
Busa question be. What's that for person son?
No, partner you nipa.
You one cancer. We see busa question busa any.
Me say.
You busa here confirm we buy.
JFK. The general secretary you need to help you break the age. Question.
And we can't say.
And I'll say you
collective because this same party is you be for the Pakoye me. It's we are wrong to start at JFK. He is not the chairman of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay, he's not the chairman, so let me say, is the chairman you need to help you break the age?
The party has elected the chairman they think you should take the party forward for 2024 election and bring us victory.
But Omo Juma say ebeye ye say enye ye will depend on the performance of your government.
So the government will be about power 2017.
Namuni government we
so don't say that.
No, but now you
I'm saying, don't say that.
Power
I'm telling you that they need power at the bar.
Yes.
2000 they need power at the bar. 2016 they need power at the bar.
But
So your analysis is flawed.
No, but the circumstances are different.
So you say circumstances are very far for your history.
History, baby.
And there's some kind
no, the American say.
Do you think 2024 is going to be about performance, the sole performance of 2022 to 2023?
No, it will
in the first 4 years of Nanado.
Yes.
It was one of the best performing governments ever in the Fourth Republic.
No, but
up to 2022.
Yes.
Up to 2020 COVID. Up to 2020 COVID. It was one of the best governments we've ever had in Ghana. What the government had done, I can say without flinching, so that baby mama yebi. Na baby ama me. The situation being about the whole world, not a single country has not had an economic turnaround. Or say Nanado Aene.
No, the me busa on
The old Busa ye.
the me busa on the say.
Busa ye.
At the end of the day,
Even in COVID, we are managing the country better than the 4 years before Nanado came into government.
You think so?
I'm telling you. Do so like I say. Check it. The economy of the country for 4 years now. Your mama. Economy this shaky. Hey, Massa. 2024, you may go up to.
Yeah, in this account,
It is not the other way you want to say, open regime change. And then we regime change, I don't know can ever. They started free SHS. Soon you'll be a Bible. Oh, would the attempt cancel. And then the people collided about it, you call it free SHS, and you go, and then you see. You can't who say, a year drop, poo, ha. I'm passing so. SOCD. The results of the free SHS they've been seen Ghana for a long time.
Asempa FM.
It's not about 5 months because of COVID.
But for
what I'm trying to tell you is that I just open no come body be the committee.
I agree. But when you go to the polls in 2024, you would have to campaign. In that campaign, what would you be telling the Ghanaian people?
Oh,
renew mandate, say, turn around.
Have you managed the campaign before?
I have not, obviously.
Have you been part of a campaign?
I have not.
Okay. Sorry, in the last 6 years, our President Mahama losing. Tell me one campaign message. Oh, Diaba. So, Bangana obey. Be castle be charge your campaign.
Now, okay. In the one,
it's a campaign.
One to the
campaign, and yet the public open the Quaco just be 1 man race. Now, you're supposed to be a breaking under 10 seconds. Campaign, you be 4 men in the airport. Ghana for carry the pada air cordo. Near the actual stadium. It be imagine. Me be imaginable. So me want to choir. Try the one can say do nebisi. Set Baubia. And then John Dramani Bahama.
Yes.
You do two Sadibo Ghana. Ah! The person be John Bahama. As I can. About me start the campaign and then tell me.
No, but and I love the Baumia bit already, That is where critics will tell you, sir, he was the economic poster boy for your party.
Oui.
And mobile,
Oui.
against the sweet talk, you sent Ghana to the IMF.
Oui.
And that is the verdict out there. Maybe a question.
For 4 years, I said John Dramani be president. No, vice president.
Yeah, he was. He was.
But the economy for another 4 years.
Yes.
Or the dooms of the buy, he made it worse.
No, but when he was head of the economic management team, he posted some of the best.
Okay, me bajo mama.
Oh no, that's a question.
Me see.
Yes.
Your mama, you head of economic management. Not President Mills for who? Only President Mills.
94.6.
Gains, bajo mama and the Mills. Okay, say your mama na and the Mills. I say I didn't be a comparison. I say Mills Bahama government. You need free. Okay, I know. Okay, I know one.
And all kind of ever.
I feel baby so kind of Google phone the kuta. Or say, Obia Soya, or look at the whole divide. Obia Gazette, Kufu Aliu, Obia Gazette, Rollins at Tamils, a draw no castle. There's Bahama, then you're in the Bubino. That is what your Baba said.
All right, I'm for breaking
after
news.
After the only breaking news.
No, breaking news. Now, I'll come back to you. But we from the Communications Directorate, Jubilee House, Accra, for immediate release, Minister and Deputy Minister nominees for the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection. The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in accordance with Article 78 of the Constitution, has appointed the Deputy Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Honorable Lariba Zuwaira Abudu, the Member of Parliament for Wale Wale, as Minister Designate for Gender, Children and Social Protection. Her appointment is subject to the approval of Parliament. Pursuant to Article 79 of the Constitution, President Akufo-Addo has also nominated Honorable Francisca Otin-Mensah, Member of Parliament for Kwabri East, as Deputy Minister Designate for Gender, Children and Social Protection, subject to the approval of Parliament. The President is hopeful that Parliament will expedite the approval of his nominees for this important ministry so they can assist in the effective delivery of his mandate for his second term in office. Signed, Eugene Ahin, Director of Communications, Office of the President. Muamuti, breaking news, they say current Deputy Minister Gender, Children and Social Protection, Penyin Apa, they say Onkonkoye, the substantive minister. And the Lariba Zuwaira Abudu, or a MP for Wale Wale constituency. And Omanpenyi Apao, Kwabri East MP, Francisca Otin-Mensah, as Deputy Minister Designate for Gender, Children and Social Protection. That's the statement I ensaka the atuja among.
Sure.
Yeah, and
so
that gender.
Oh,
Now, me about your friend saying Larry Banoye Oba na Bema. Oye Bema.
Oba.
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 Okay.
I think
Obi
the only female MPP in the northern regions.
Oh, the Wale Wale MP, no? Okay. And that's the Lariba Zuwaira Abudu. And Francisco Otin-Mensah, I saw one caucus name or Asante region caucus name.
The MP of one of the highest MPP voting areas in the country.
Kwabri East. Or for 2 about Hopa.
I'm telling you.
Okay. And that's or not as Deputy Minister Designate. You know her or to say, what do you make of his appointment? Wait my year, Jumano.
Beauty with brains.
Anyways, and let's come back to let's come back to our conversation. It is
free.
Yeah, of course. And the verdict out there, and they say you claimed in opposition, say you had the men who painted pictures that IMF was a demon. Now we are back there under your watch. That's some kind of an indictment on me. And
you can claim that.
Mm-hmm.
Obey me, Akasa.
Okay.
Okasa Ojeboni. If it's a
Asempa FM.
The other one don't come from you.
94.7.
Ye cancer, ye nubi, a cancer. As so, bear money dear. What cancer now who say any no assassinatry? Say my cousin, I'm the Tiao. No, say Bankani and my baby pouch or any bema. Now, me pouch, read, me cosu did you attend you must. MPP by President Kufo by they were hippico. What is it? And so, year free, the shortest period the country has stayed in
Asempa FM 94.7.
Year free. You buy it, you do not buy a bemono. Near what I am before 2 years, you free. It is a hoochie be from what they are banning to be your washing. Down my yeti jack nails, the sick as some up and some passa. More big because they are fiery by no. Oh, me and can't crack a cow Ghana. See, we are more bodies of boy. And one name in 2017 2018. Time and near what I mean, this is the Ibe Fejano. Timely to be a Juma, and my free Ibe successfully. Timely year Juma 2019 2020. My age are one of the best economy since the 1992 Republic. One of the best. String of successes. From HIPIC. Right down. In fact, HIPIC year, no, the whole world will be a core negative, no? In 0.4.
That's the COVID year, you
The
mean?
COVID year. What is it? It is a COVID. Ne banks are kebe say bank for Juba. I say Ghana. I buy at the future. I can share banks about banks. Now people are didn't lose work. unemployment and no so Ghana na COVID aba na de kika ho abekika ho na e de aseba ba mom yen kan say abagwe iye odibiye oba e de so ado kra na COVID no oyedi na enye na bibiti also COVID.
But the point is because I know say as energy minister we are part of the economic management team, and that team is chaired by the vice president.
When we work economic management team the answer.
Oh yeah.
Obodi wa
Who also?
me. We extra that also.
Na energy minister won't care.
Ode ada why you.
Oh God. A Greek minister also.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
And who as energy minister. And
But me the work we do be 5. After me call also. Ada why you.
No, what my name is yeah.
And the bobodi ya dey.
Osei. And the man in charge of finance.
Ada why you.
Ken Oforiata.
Also.
Also.
Ada why you.
And your friend is saying where trade and industry minister
Also.
Alan Trematin.
Hey, I could have been here. So there's not a poverty here. Ada why you.
I'm in list and I'm in
I just who had the EMT chop for who was
No, listen.
grass.
I don't want to get it.
Obi when the grass say Obi.
I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to get it
That's
wrong.
it. Because on the pow.
Oh, that's my bot three.
Oh, to be over the Busa question to the Yano.
My list, yeah, fine. But anyway, no, but I think. Oh, my list anyway. List never had that down. No, but I think yourself, the finance minister, Alan Trematin, your friend is saying, Osafo Mafo, with the vice president chairing. Yeah, basically, I mean, about 6 or 7 people on that economic management team. And some have said, say, because someone now, everything about the economy, this blame squarely should fall on you.
Now, I
and because of that, if for example, if you are put on a campaign platform as a member of that team, and then I'll be catching Ghana for that's the thrust of my question.
Okay, the people is 8 million presidential candidate too.
Sir.
Hey, the Obodi Abuboy.
Oh, it didn't be a presidential candidate.
We say be pepper.
Udika,
Fabio.
No, I said, I want our baby.
That's for what are we educated?
Others are me inform me. Information.
Okay, come on, everybody to go to good platforms. Hey, OB.
No, but I don't know.
Everyone also speak as a candidate. So okay, correct what the team they were to go to presidential candidate.
Me say okay, that platform. Then I'll be catching Ghana for. That's what I said. And then I'll be catching Ghana for. Because the other thing they say.
Yeah, the other catch all to say. Ghana for you say Brody or say a swallow that don't make a meal.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I said now 2 years. Say Ghana for 1 2016 ajo mama 50 year we call IMF na kakro bi anko IMF say IMF e koyi Google phone the country said I call in the last
FM 94.1
over 100 Adita Germany one shit out say coal crowd when you see years was for coal number view as we say call at the green energy Meboa. Eti ahoche na abalo. O se say na America ka say COVID dey abeg mo bi abeg kika balancing the books the budget or say breaking budget to support the economy. Okay. So what they teacher say je ba burudi. Oh yeah we nyina wie na hoche na si ho. Ama energy omu use Albert nuclear plants, omu starting nuclear plants. Ni you must start bio. Echo cool. Ose ahoche aba. You say COVID Ukraine I also wanted to see what now was a influenza. Asthma now and the breathing caught to Sebi. Now some influenza as I been water. You five all the people be cool.
You've heard
it be true say a dotion no matter to Ghana. Banking crisis, say the resurrect the economy no. Oh share COVID. That's our time. Ya bubble say their rescue banks 25 billion. We share COVID car buyable. Now share Russia-Ukraine war. I don't know for the shares and the cost will be as no. I just tell you, a better than coming quiet and being quiet for 70 year canoe. I switch a Scanook of February. Sicanook of February. What I say?
Now, sir, men IMF, no more officials than that air can.
Yeah, because the official, in the Ghana, shut it down to sir. The minute you have a cow, and not want to make
Continental.
What I say? It's time to go up. And now, or see, or issue statements, or do not directly finance minister, so I'm called IMF. Meboa.
Yes.
It's a person finance minister, or Besonko. But, you know. What a budget the parliament and the finance minister be the budget to finance minister could redeem budget on behalf of
Asempa FM.
The Lord of boom Ghana my 6 years old. Also share no tie the ministers here no share the cost we are saying hey basa me mama just say nko e beko you see a balance of payment na ye di bitua eka na obi a dey ka bia who say eje ye bo apa yo see it bi ntua hoka da ho che da oba ba bia de bi adura eti wo hwe yi na mama isika ho sam no nye boko man na de bi ye ya e betua hai be fo ya ye kono intellectual exercise pa ye no what we for Ghana ko say do fe bi nsa don ka say ya be fo bi akobi ono oti okra Ghana ye ja oil price that crude ni bobo bi ya best economy no growth no crap what you say no e dey kwa IMF it's because the 2024 election be at 2020
yeah but say
so
there
so what there
no but Osha credible polls are abenyina it's looking like the Ghanaian people have lost some confidence in the NPP.
Oh, I agree. Because all over the world, if we are seeing COVID in Russia and Ukraine, all countries, there are protestations and demonstrations and strikes against certain governments, both left and right. Britain, I said what I see. Away. That's what you can't. There be our best international practice. You know the cost will be answered. You say, I just finance minister and I go Ghana economy. Now, triple warming, so they can. And the you who be a sir. So you did about who be a sir. What can't be a cat already? What the hot about say? Who will say? When you some are called so back for or more as I see you, as who should say how the when we be a say what was soon here and go I ask you. Yeah, I hope our bad. It didn't see yesterday. Countries say, because 40 years of inflation in New Deal. Countries, what will you? It's here, can't. One microphone need more contemporary. The IMF from Casabuco. And Kofa, the Ghana more one day I would turn a sicadi be flow. How the Ghana could see saying, who still you the first day program the
So you could see saying.
The Ghana more you could see saying. And the company, so the dear power to said you. Now the head of the Obiruja head of economic management team. You be Bubu Kunta. Time on I head, the time I want to say head at the end of the year. And that's I had the time Nana at Amus Kasi investigating.
No, but sir,
yes, our time, yes, our time.
no, but sir, what is our comparison?
No, I didn't comparison there for
then Munya legs to stand on.
me. See, what the about the comparison?
Because under him as head of the economic management team, for 32 months straight running,
32
single
months.
day,
I just 4 years ago. 32 months.
Single day inflation.
32.
Something you've not been able to do.
Yeah, President, for the country, they are double digit and not single.
It was double. And so table from Bana double still.
I do say that President for Koya.
Around 18, 14.
And I tell me that this for you single. Check it. Yeah. Oh, there be some person with say. Say all the job, God did be the job, the money Bahama. And the president, President, the only vice president, but we are two said, obey your mama.
You think so?
I jawadu. Hey, indecision. Incompetence, incompetence. Corruption.
You can.
Interview no call of Britain, because he say.
Britain.
The journalist, the Musan.
No, but
You talk about it, but
no, on the BBC now. No, but can you still say these things again today?
I will say it because they become predictable. No BBC journalist can sit Dr. Mahuma now and say, "Are you corrupt?"
How so? I don't know being to me.
You corrupt about it.
But there has been corruption under this administration.
You bought Bobby personally. But you bet you account for me. But what is so be even an iota of word said Dr. Bobby corrupt? I didn't have a Canadian who did their grow. Monsieur is answering the people of Ghana. They are sharing your head in the onion.
At the end of the day, for the Ghanaian listening to you, they are about the bottom line, they are about the bottom, and that is a function of a good economy.
Oh, the lowest paid worker, the value of the lowest paid worker now in Jomama, I think Jomama is worse.
When inflation is around 30-something%, 29%.
Is that the worst inflation that we have had compared to NDC?
In the last about 18 years.
Yeah,
this is the worst.
It's the worst.
Yes.
And the interest rate was say. Yeah, MPP back power, the interest rate was say.
Asempa FM.
Almost 30%.
94.7.
That's the interest rate was say.
Still in double digits.
We have still 2 years to redeem our image for guidance.
And I are moving to my year.
I'm telling you. So by the time you do 2024, who cry about but I can say it's a near 4-year horizon. Hey, 2024 election they made.
Would you accept a running mate slot? To be on your party.
There be general, presidential candidate. And I'm moving politics.
Oh no, me.
Go be can ye presidential candidate. Ye presidential candidate. No free be crow as I be that accept vice presidential.
But on free ukro man.
Osei, that's no free not mean to me.
Free northern region I hope to imagine.
I'm not sure. I have to know the person.
I
have to check if my acceptance will bring him victory.
But you don't think you have what it takes to give him victory?
That is not the issue at point.
But is it something you are thinking about?
Wherefore? What for? If I'm not intending to run.
No, obviously, say you are not intending to run for the flag bearership.
No.
Say you have no question. I'm asking
if I'm not intending to run flag bearers shall be country on that country who you're there.
Me, and your flag bearers, I'm saying, Jane, running mate position. No, running mate position, I'm saying, Jane.
The running mate, you're pre.
You lobby.
Yeah, lobby.
Who told you?
So did Bawaya lobby the Nado?
Do you know what happened behind the
Yes,
scenes?
I know what happened behind the scenes. There was no lobbying.
There was no talking to.
The-
Obiani, is that what you're saying?
What I'm trying to tell you is that when somebody lobbies, it's an active engagement of the person who needs something.
Yes.
It is not when the candidate says, Jack Mashar, and I beat me on
Asempa FM.
Do you have what it takes to be
94.7.
vice president of Ghana?
What does it take to be vice president of Ghana?
I'm asking
To qualify as a parliamentary candidate. So 275 people are qualified. That's what the constitution says. So I'm qualified in that sense.
Do you want it? Unya obey.
Why do you want to take me through questions I've answered? I'm there that there you are. No,
Unyi
only question be I Only question be
Do
I
you want to be vice president?
I've said that
You don't answer that
ye presidential candidate now.
Yes.
Say ye presidential candidate.
Yes.
Me to be called damn DK in drain home. If they say even your Saturday,
Yes.
self the
Ultimately, you're running mate,
Trouble.
obviously.
And that's how you'll be free, baby.
Yes.
Now maybe go carry back home. That's a calculator. That's a MYM breaking 8 now. There's no point.
And Amibusa will say, there are obviously people are expressing interest to want
Sir,
to be
Bob
flag
said
bearer
it.
into
Also vice president. One can flag bearer. So we did that.
No.
But the problem is, sir,
for vice president. No, that's not what I'm saying.
What would be?
The American is
What would be?
No, I've not
I
said
don't
that.
know who would be.
I don't know.
Because they know what.
Who told you that?
I don't know. They ain't presidential
Now,
candidate.
Try to let hands. And it's all late.
Only on the hooker. On the hooker. Don't be afraid to be already. Where's the presec? Afraid of one. Nobody second. Size of our screens. I remember college when he first. This is a formal presec.
Anyways, oh well. My young komodo AC. Nah. Okay, but there is one here. No, it's a message here, very important. And Obin's was sending a list of economic management team members. Now I have the complete list. I have the complete list now. We say Napo is top notch. He did marvelously well at the education ministry and now doing the Lord's work at the energy ministry. He's the best energy minister Ghana has had. No doomsday under his regime. Quintessential leadership at the Ministry of Energy. Solid, brilliant, disciplinarian, admirable, honorable Dr. Matthew Poko Prempe. Also then great at work, kind at heart. Sentence bafo. Also wasawase. This one says that I love Napo on this question. Obi, you are too smart. But I was in Napo episode. Or you will say no running mate question for now. I love it. Thank you, my brother.
For now, I want to.
Yeah, so okay, wait, so Obi, tell Honorable Napo that at the HOPE lane he is in line to ascend the top posts.
Obi, Ghana coaches. Last time, coaches said they were Ghana.
Okay, depending on who's also a journalist, I say yes, I'm a journalist. So we're cool,
Your headline.
Oh no, they are headline. No. But we say, okay, let me see which ones I can read, and then good afternoon, Obi. Napo keeps on comparing Mahama and Bawumia for the 2024 elections. Is it an indication that he's already declared for Bawumia in the upcoming presidential elections? No, you have not. On Casa Sana Waka. Is that an indication?
Keep declaring.
No, Napo keeps on comparing Mahama and Bawumia.
Never started. I said, question that was savvy.
Yes.
And I'm saying to you, and you're hot America. Now, also 2024 be, I'm saying to you, a be that say, ever the say Bawumia. I didn't,
John Mahama.
And you too said,
yes.
I did it. Son of a kind. It was one tear say, none the BB war one. So the wedding where we are. Exactly.
But you would love for Baumia to be your flag bearer.
It's not love matters. I know about because
I can't say Oba Ukowan.
You would love the contest. It's not about love matters here.
You would
want
want
the
Baumia to be
MPP
your
would
flag
choose a leader.
But you vote.
Just when we were going to the stadium, a journalist asked, journalist Busa was stadium. We said, when you MPP for the ages of the Tawachi, we do it. That MPP for Twaba, no Munkoyi, Je or Fata, I'll put to Bendici, I'm not quite quiet. I don't call you the Pedro.
Yes,
You probably say many Pedro. If you say the Pedro, and Chese Omo Wayne, Omonia at this year. Because if you could have that talk, and you're going to copy. It's the partner Bejina, Zebidin, the partner Doctor Bejina for presidential candidate. Obu Jinevi, no crop or body at Tiasabo Buka. Shedias were British. You're starting race. Oba no di second and third in every move. Abeka first and fourth. They don't do fourth. Oh, MPs, no matter what.
Yeah.
They say opinion poor on that first. What I say? One day, they meet to be the
It can change a lot. It can change a lot.
Say, Udim Sadia, now Okasa do one more you do.
But obviously, you will not be running. Said your wedding can.
And how do you know?
You'll not be running for the flag bearers. You
How
said
do
it.
you know?
You said it here.
Say, every other child, I change your
Now, what's the sound wagging? Now, officer will run here.
Oh, don't understand. If you know me for now, maybe president tomorrow.
Okay, let me see. We say Obi, I must commend Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh for a good job done so far. The Energy Ministry. He appears to wield some magic wand that turns things around anywhere he finds himself. He did it at the Education Ministry and now Energy. I live in Pokwase Ridge, and I don't remember the last time my light went off. My power has been stable like never before. From a reliable source, he opens his doors to party people as well, and that's worth applauding. He should keep it up. AFA looks forward to meeting him to discuss issues of mutual interest. If his PA Baba Tofik, who is my good friend, is listening, he should please take judicial notice and fast track this request. Reshuffle is a must. Say Obama in Pokwase.
Oh, you see where be magic.
Yeah,
Also
magic wand.
Also
What's a magic wand?
but people don't know there's a magic wand.
In who? In you?
In the work that I do.
And that is?
So when you see more success, don't stretch your neck to go and look for anywhere. There's a magic wand.
And that is?
God.
That is God. Tell Napo that the Presec angle is not fair to my brother Kwame Ijapong. Nahesi Ojiri. And on the way we say, okay. Obi, in fact, tell Napo that he's too much in Honorable Oko Boy's voice. Greetings to Chairman Divine, Otoke, John Rima, and on the way. Alhaji Hamza in Pig Farm says that, Obi, this is the evidence from Tamale. This is what we paid for a meter. Alhaji Hamza. Okay, into the. I think where letter there Bani and Netco letterhead.
It's a service, no part.
Yeah, I should think it was it electricity supply single phase. Yeah, I should think it's a new service connection. Yeah. Yeah, but well, I don't know. The new PRC rate on the buy, you know, I kick it in a year, Juma.
Me, I haven't checked, so I can't.
Is there increases in electricity prices in the offing?
I don't know. I don't understand the question.
No, inti minimum for the last almost 5 years. Yenya increment be in tariffs. That's what I mean.
In fact, the tariff now is lower than when Nado became president.
Is there increment in the offing?
I'm not PRC. They are a regulator. We should leave them.
You don't talk to them?
We deal with them.
Okay. We say, Obi, magic wand, which is God, and we are in this economy, Jesus. Obi so they are on the Abba and on Alexander Maxwell.
Where do they try to the Jersey?
Jesus, no. Okay. We say, Obi, Napo is too smart. He should keep up the good work. Samuel Brian Boabeng Edie Eni. This one says, Obi, You see the mischief, the propaganda, misleading submissions made by the Honorable Minister. Truth is truth, and nothing can change it, Obi. You see how Napo cannot admit to a simple question you asked him.
Like,
it's unfortunate that he is
what is a
running
simple
away
question?
from giving the credit to JM for increasing the power generation needs of a country. He has been distorting and answering his own questions. He's already prepared before coming on your show. Can our leaders be truthful and give credit where it's due? Emma today, Obi, ask him how much excess capacity charges has his government paid since they took power. Truth will always overcome falsehood. We free Paul De Suso or Worcester in Massachusetts, and what do we are bringing? Obi, Honorable Napo is a hard-working patriot. I'm proud of him. Yao Prekon, they are praying in the.
Oh, we're Prekon.
Yeah, Yao Prekon. And Paul De Suso.
I pray.
Which one?
Yeah, pray. Pray.
Obi, please ask Senior Napo why he wants to take the Ameri plan from Takrady to Kumasi.
That's it. Yes,
Is
it?
it? Again, why they also want a private company to take charge instead of our own VRA? Do you see the Ameri plan? No, let me read my main kind of. Do you see the Ameri plant they rejected during JM's era is now their cornerstone? NPP always plays politics just for power, but they do not think about Ghanaians. I call him Senior Napo because I also attended Prempeh College. Engineer Ebenezer Edo, Ahanta West.
Osei, engineer.
Yeah, engineer.
I'll only refer him to overhead grid code plans and the VI forecast plans that will be from 2012.
Yes.
So your engineer there, if you say it will for be lawyer, not your lawyer. It will for be doctor, not your doctor. To me, I don't know.
No, he's an engineer. I know him.
I say I don't know.
He works. Mining engineer.
Statements you know why.
Yes.
Osei added the plant to the cook.
Move the Kumasi.
I don't know. I say the builders will just have become the cornerstone.
Yes.
It's the plant in the ACVA. Say the Kumasi. That means he sees the reason why the plant is going to Kumasi. And because on no year politics he can say those two things without blinking. My country said 31st December, 31st January 2021. Now me minister our energy.
Yeah.
And I plan to be Ghana government in there. Then you are married for the ABU. That Ghana for cheer 510 million every year. Right?
Yes.
Now, so you're minister. Now, engineering firms, I can't just say, for some power instability between the north and the south, we need generation capacity in the center. That's what we can't do any. You get me? What do? You immediately and apply this with your which will do salary as
4.7.
What I say? The system is one concrete company, VRA. They also matter. But to plant and cook was we talk about the fancy ball. And because government took that initiative, private individual also a person they plant Sako. Because there are two things there they are called. Secondly, you just gas a free. That also I cook directly. It helps in stabilizing the lines. So your engineer there, no, the NDC politics and all yeah. Some people of your politics are. I cannot call private individual because they plan to come and say. What I say? That would have been the height of irresponsibility. So I buy what be a bit with the uncle. Or say private individual MAC. And that is the kind of thought leadership we had. Poverty of thought. Until the excess generation capacity wasn't. Because we started to say, we can say, even throughout John Muhammad's reign, we had more generation than we needed. Kochaki. The problem was MPP press conference by 3. There was no financial wherewithal to buy fuel. That is why we challenged the government that the problem we had was not
Asempa
generation.
FM 94.7.
Have I deviated from MPP when we were in opposition? We said it so many press conferences. Maybe I have been deviating.
Okay.
Osei, here, Adarina, young farmer via radio. I thought I had answered this question. It's because we are prepared, we are prepared about on Sunday. Because we will say there, VRA has no experience in managing that plant. They had no money to do it. And then T3, Osei, it was led by VRA. Now we switch T3 on. That on the blast here. You see the VRA to be T3 debut. Because of the you need technical competence to do it. So what did we do? You can't say the company send a cost to move it from her to her. Of the proposal by. And the proposal didn't come VRA. VRA said we need many more things in Kumasi than just moving and assembling the plant. Documents were, VRA engineers say negotiations were, lawyers say negotiations were, including the Ministry of Finance, Energy Commission.
Asempa FM
So tell some now can be try. You bet you the true. That also engineer there. Who Charles Sako.
Honorable, my Sena fa NC. Messages the doors media and I am pong. But we have
to be about 1 hour. So why you coffee? Is it go 2 hours? Only half hour so close down the car.
Yeah, that's it. But someone named Larry Dogwe.
There will be shadow.
Okay. Onobusa said, when was the last time the EMT met and what was the nature of the discussion and were they implemented? Boache Jako is a member of the team. Ask him whether he was present in that meeting.
Boache Jako is a member of EMT. No, Otu wa skoli ya kofiso ujaye asa na abekasa we wa bu bederi asa for us say in siso but Jaku is not a member. He has not been a member of the EMT for about 4 years. For free power.
Was the government decision to go to IMF considered by the EMT, and what are the details of that EMT meeting?
Ose ya can't know me. So even budget they announce it every year is on behalf of the president.
For the president, yes.
And the answer can say statement in free Jubilee House by and say president now died to say you call IMF. Only a constitution all executive power of president.
Reciting the president.
In fact, finance minister everybody knew by the constitution. More minister be apart from attorney general.
Attorney general, yes.
It's the president now. Odio mind and you say kwa. That's all because of one free. It's like no the question there.
Honorable, my NRC.
Yamin sure, Yamin Kaho.
Yeah, that's it. Ekosi saying Asempa 94.7 FM. That's Matthew Opoko Prempe. We still have our discussion segment coming up. Yentie we yeba yetwaso.
And now we are seeing a woman. Obia wa school. I will form a poem on my ye, and Obia wa ye one po say, or then who be say we are seeing, and Daniel computer imu, and Nunti and American for Uniat at the amount. Uniat Practical Institute of IT and Entrepreneurship. Programs are edim puntuani ye dieba, and kwanomoye, a bit to say, computer basics and office administration, graphic design, video editing, and 3D animation, software engineering, network and cyber security engineering, ethical hacking, artificial intelligence and robotics, PLC programming, computer hardware and mobile phone technician, online business and forex trading. Na the ede wo Uniat aso ye ni say. Courses ni na 85% practical. Entu ba wie no na wo wadwa wo nsa no dadaada. Na programs ni nyina are internationally recognized with CPIP certification. Ubesenya travel opportunities, startup initiatives for be obewie successfully. Your weekend, evening and a regular classes into Uniat and American formal. And our friend 0547 966 966 0547 966 966. Accra, our data house, Asylum Down, Runabout, Kumasi, our tag junction anako unia.com UNIYAT.com. Unia, creating Ghana's top innovators through IT and entrepreneurship.
Document when you na I was saying you juma na smenia any mu stress entina da me nom agbeve hebati no agbeve hebati oh okay ebe mo ya let stress na fi hokura
no cre me say manom agbeve tonic menstrual pains free me so agbeve tonic when you want to anase koko hawa numbi
agbeve tonic dey amwa ye fine mum
eba no malaria nso agbeve fever na me die tutu egu abra maye malaria test ehunu say bi wo mu
na wate agbeve herbal mist capsules nso kan na ye powder say dey wo di nsuo no mu a no apanka bia di egusu
agbeve herbal mix eno na sa me kunu sisi yare eni ayemutim esan ya afasi duro nso
me nso sa
na se me hia agbeve nro hina bia
ewo pharmacies herbal chemical shops apemfo abata omo money for nkwada we ni fiedum yenu nka ho etufo frɛ agbeve herbal products for 020-813-0790 and 0246-595-256 FDA agi edwede nkrato ya tu.
Hey, it's me pa and me kita mi amike. EcoBank me damase.
Shy, call the new.
Osei EcoBank, you cruising.
Bonsu bet me cruise wo wankasa wokem. Esane EcoBank auto finance package nti. Koyen cardless ahudu PI no won ye adwuma bebia. Ye ka eda wakoma so. Say new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discount. EcoBank sa den hihye pa be boa wo atua ka no kanyina. Ye mouse interest rate ani boa from cry. Ebe bring weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Enti enso sa ka no da ekeke. Abebu ewie. Preto free 0800-003-225. Anasa ko EcoBank nkrabata bebia na busa EcoBank auto finance package. Ehye kakra wo. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Dinu ye Ofosus House Depot. Hey, American Home Care Products. For papa. Na chadosu. Any Ofosus House Depot. Say plumbing materials, kitchenware, lighting and ceiling fans, building materials, American Kohler toilet seats, Delta kitchen faucets. Just say an American building product bia. One call for Sus House Depot. Why a big mistake? Afi, sawope bridal gowns, shoes, robes, and na bibi a wunyama wedding why a krabesha. Yes, I do bridals. Money of Osus House Depot. Now what I'm website. Yes, I do bridalcollections.com. And to idea. Ko anomami enu. Photo we shop now online. Sadanwa. Ye be deliver ma quick. Shishamu wa yarfa. Apri highway. High tension. Sawmill. Fra. And I was up promo 0591-471-621. And +001-661-934-9472. Of Osus House Depot. Your one-stop shop to American home care products.
Owning a home is an accomplishment. When it comes to finding a place to live, we are faced with a dilemma. Join us in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitats will make home ownership easy. Visit the 13th edition of the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair under the theme Home Ownership, Where You Live Matters. At the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, we got you covered with all your needs from mortgages, personal loans, consumer financing, land acquisition, site location, rent to own, outright purchase, roofing, security, and many more. Join us for the second clinic at the West Hills Mall from Friday 5th to Sunday 7th August 2022 from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. There will be exciting activities including webinars, giveaways, and many more. For inquiries, please call 0546-908-179 or 0540-110-389. Follow us on our social media platforms. #EcoBank Joy Habitat Fair. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and powered by the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitats. Rent to own and sponsored by Elegant Homes and General Construction, where quality meets value. Virtual Security Africa, Complete Security Solutions, Superlock Technologies Limited. You deserve the best. DBS Industries Limited. We truly are your roofing experts. Gold Key Properties, building prestige since 1997. Duraplus Limited, where Duraplus goes, water flows. Clifton Homes, beautiful homes, wise investment. Visit cliftonghana.com today and Weberco Tile Adhesives and Grouts, making the world a better home. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, where you live matters.
Looking for the best construction chemicals on the market? Look no further than JB Forge's Profix Tile and Marble Adhesives, Grouts and Waterproof Cement. All Profix products are highly polymer-based products, which makes them suitable for all tile and marble works, both interior and exterior. Our polymer modification makes it suitable for Africa's climate. The Profix range of products has over the years been tried and tested. It is a quality and affordable brand, which is highly recommended for tilers, house owners, and project managers. You can locate JB Forge at Tema Community 9 or visit any of our retailers in Kantamanto, Tema Enclave, East Legon, Weija, Oyarifa, Accra, or for bulk purchase, just contact 055 454 5454 or 055 5573 555. We also provide free delivery within Tema and Accra.
Hey, Lala Didi. Didi Lala. What worry us so dear? Na me dear yemia. Africa Queen Mackerel bonnet juma was saying. Africa Queen Mackerel Lydia, what's as you win? So the year Jania. I dance on tomato sauce ne go so a year rich. Yes. A piece of war. It's a major in a day strong. And now no so mumma. Let me just a numpanqua. Wow, bet see. No bet chicken so. Africa Queen Mackerel dear. A great one. Let me say, send me chocolate quite. Let me to be good more. That's on any term. Oh, Baba. Oh, Papa. Oh, you ma. Mitcha say, John Love, Gary Photo, rice and stew, and piscine gravy dear. Africa Queen Mackerel ni more. Intimate now. Ampa. Africa Queen Mackerel. Shower num keke. Nam papa no.
Africa Queen. Africa Queen. Shower num keke.
Bonsu, may to storm energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and Awake purified drinking water. Yebia 10 packs. Hey, Ade, who to Akoton? For the World Cup 2022 means stormy ho. Bekalaki winners are Kunya Bamu also over Stormy World Cup 2022. Akota Black Stars, and no one is over to storm energy drink, Puma soft drinks, and Awake purified drinking water when it's home pano. Not just the 4-digit number, I want to know when you short code *78#. Now select the option 2. And Munuwa, who bet me a Diatedia with fridges, TVs, microwaves, phones, and the products from Waswapia, a Frika Sapraku Company Limited. As some deba can say, Posumi be a dry, yano, who bet me a nipa, a friend who can you know. Amu Kwakata, Akusha World Cup 2022. Inti Koswa Toby. Distributors ni wholesalers. Moto 1,000 packs. Niancha 100 packs. Free. Kwachiwa Chedi Okasaproko distribution point. Bia Bewo. Promotion yi Koswa NLA Caritas platform. So FDR Jadi and Kratoya too. Kaisa Jishayo home.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Now my contract and also say. Living in our Enquadan Rockstead. Unso or Chromo Pan, what Jane was saying. The contract and one near Ghana had here a band of quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. A young Rocksters, and fear be brain in a Rocksters. I did roofing sheet, Papa, and who can there as some Ghana for. And can I say, Animal dear in so a walk near the food
Asempa FM.
Soon the hatch. Fred 0544 338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Fred Rocksters, no one chowing to.
Hey, it's me pad and me kita mi amike. EcoBank me damase.
Shy, coward and yo.
Osei EcoBank, you crazy.
Bonsu bet me cruise wo wankasa wokem. Esane EcoBank Auto Finance Package nti. Koyen card dealers ahodo PI no won ye adwuma baby a. Yika eda wakoma so. Say new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discounts. EcoBank side nhihye pa be boa wo atua ka no kanyina. Ye mouse interest rate ani boa from cry. Ebe bring weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work EcoBank money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Enti enso sa ka no ho da ekeke. Abebu ewie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa ko EcoBank nkura bata bebia na busa EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Ehihye kakra wo. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
A bank that supports you. A bank that cares for you. Hand in hand, we stand with you. So lift your head up, big dreams are waiting. We'll walk with you wherever you go. Where all your dreams come alive. CBG will make you smile no matter what. We will rise with you. Your business will flourish. Your name will stand out. All the things around CBG. We stand with you.
Asempa
And I want to know about me pluma no patu tu.
I am a chukudi papi Joe. Bra, I don't know cause na any accident no eleni access and goofy abasasa.
Sika sementio.
Oh brother, one thing amaje fonka. Omo toka any accident. Car say, car copy mamwa watinka eni mu biu no. Wo frɛ omo a, omo ba beto car no de akɔ omo shop. No be siesie me kama edi ama. Wo pese wo ton wo car, say registered and unregistered. Fabra na omo beton ama. Omo di asesa a friend car swapping. Omo siesie air condition and installation. Wo pese wo pempe wo car.
Ebe chanchuku, uno bro for seven.
Ane, pentwala pe ahomale call. One na open our cars naka. Se car na pe mama na chia bedi na nim kra. Tuntum mirika na frɛ amaje. Na mo ba beton no sisia. Afenso wunim, omo ton sase a no board da form. Enti ope osi adan papa. Frɛ amaje automobile and real estate company. Ope omachiri akwan a. Omo wo White Cross Goil filling station. Weja Kaswa Kwantempo no so. Wo telephone number 0599 022 441 ana 0599 080 898.
Aigo. Deɛ wɔfata basobɔ no yɛbɔ na baso ne saso nti Divine Key Believers Network International NFA Petrus Fidei Seminary Aiwo US akabom ɛbɛbɔ nana adimambedudua kunsu hene abaso Aigo. Ya abasobɔ no ɛyɛ International Awards and Honorary Doctorate Degree of Divinity Celebration nana adimambedudua kunsu desie adua na tua brade ne nana no Santa hine hia hine ne sa hine no Krantori nana no opon jari chachakui opon jari chachakui opon jari chachakui onfafiri suno na etu abuni onfafiri suno etu abunu ama na najima bedudua ene yese na nimonyam yio wa peja kunsu ama wiase nyina ati kunsu nka enti na dai yese na nimonyam na najima bedua yi ba kosina pem ejanya mene o benkonofo yese ayiko wiase nyina unu wonepa enu nti ene yese wani munyami adumdum yan a memene da August boso me da etoso nsia ewo kunsu anopa no a ye boadem na ye de aso abofom na feye yibi e de aboa se de be ya ICT center ya nananom ne mpanimfo pese osie ne bewie mu die ewo nkunimdie mu afei ne nondu bremu anopa no a kunsu Roman Catholic Church ehwa ene ye kwoboadem na ye de ne munyam se edwabo etise ye akronso na de chie so kwesi ada August boso me da etoso nso ye de na sie ekomo twedi ampon na fe ya san tontom no akron no ewie dumienu pepepe empanimfo ebe bi ohene ba hia hene Professor Dr. Boati Ejeyi wo ahene masebedwafo a ewo asantimantemu hanyina da afi aban krate empanimfo ena nananom hemfo wonom nyina eba edwabo no ase eno nti brebi na yenhye nanagimambedu dua kunsu hene animwonyam se upentremu fufuro bi afre 0556 411 470 and now say 0270 272 412 ofra empanimfo beje oso aboafo atadwumedi yachi eye multimedia group limited and a mesdua production nana azimambedu dua kunsu hine bema bei ye maw ayiko
Enterprise still phone Papa Fie Samsung nie Nokia nie iPhone nie say your printers or mobile phone accessories Franco Trading Enterprise afa no one TV aye this satellite any ultra panels abomuma
Facebook so ko Franco Trading Enterprise page na the likes number 100,000 any omunidra so na www.francotrading.com Android app Franco Trading Instagram at Franco Trading na nipa body for dosunti Franco the momo pay code 9480
your branches so the bebre Ghana baby Nemo head office in the Twaya Dabraka opposite Roxy Cinema.
Jema, Franco will community one water works near the enemy. Cycle, opposite or rise. Madina, 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa, Franco, opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And now for your numbers in 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still, phone Papa Fie. And you're not going.
Alandi. Me say Alandi.
Adepe na Alandi.
Ghana pay Alandi.
Hey, finally. Ghana pay Alandi.
Do more your way on Ghana Pay. Send and receive money at zero transaction fees. Pay bills, buy airtime and data. Transfer money in and out of your bank account and so much more with Ghana Pay. Dial *707# to register for Ghana Pay or download the Ghana Pay app from the Play Store or App Store.
Alandi. Ghana pay Alandi.
Ghana Pay. Your money, your way.
This service is powered by gifts.
Hey,
See me here seahorse engine oil no be say see.
I've heard the whole here seahorse engine oil. Session hey ya and a contribute seahorse engine oil one that's here. Can't try natural. I'm here drama for Abuaya sales I am in sales kit. A bimu crumple to me at your work and pay. I'm a bima cowardness. You hear?
Biblianumpo. Made out in Thomas, many bibia enimpo and net mini seahorse engine oil so agro. 15W40 CI4. A best. I'm a brand new. Any home use car. Say a desert and especially cars I want you know a very strong. Now our good conditions. After 15W40 CF4. A year Emma desert car. Kitwania can send you nada. Sit through any cars away so you can hack a crack. Now it's our gearbox beer oil. Papa B seahorse engine oil sana. Maswahe na a papa pa.
Medimi ho bro.
Mentu wase. What ha? I'm a transport owners. A fit of four a dance your mudiafa seahorse engine oil home. And you know 40 years use my motorbikes and 8 years for use my gearbox na dina. Seahorse
Asempa FM.
And you can call baby. You're trying to do a local 0244 577 559
and 050-119-0488.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who the ideas were you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Now my contract and also say. If any na and quite down rocksters. One so chromo pan. What Jane was saying.
The contract and one near Ghana had here a band of quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. I am rocksters. And fear be brain in a rocksters. I do roofing sheet, papa, and one cadia as some Ghana for.
And can I say animal dear in so a walk?
And near the Fudiachi, Nankotati born in net and Sundachi. Fred 0544 338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Fred rocksters, now one chowing to me.
Yo, chairman, what you go for your side? Charlie, hard times, so see. I try to go stake back for this side, sir, but I know they work. See, they also the job for this side. Oh, Charlie, yeah, wow. But why not they stake for soccer bet, eh? Is that what? Soccer bet? Yes, they are back with the highest odds, bro. You for look sharp, oh.
When winning is important enough, you do it when the odds are not in your favor. But with soccer bet, the odds are in your favor. Bet on the highest odds in any soccer bet shop or simply download the soccer bet mobile app and bet anywhere. With soccer bet, stand the chance to win and get your cash instantly. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Hey, it's me pad and me kita mi amike. EcoBank me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Osei EcoBank, yeah cruising. Bonsu bet me cruise wo wankasa wokem. Esane EcoBank Auto Finance Package nti. Koyen car dealers ahodo PI no onye adwuma baby a. Yika eda wakoma so. Say new car, say yes second hand. Ehwa your mouse special discounts. EcoBank side nsise fa be boa wo tua car no kanyina. Your mount interest rate and boa from cry. Ebe brim weni so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. Entien so sa car no da ekeke. Abebo ewie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa EcoBank nkrabata bebia nebusa EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Ensise kakra wo. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh. Asempa FM. Asempa FM. 94.7.
Asempa FM 94.7.
94.7 Asempa FM. So near Kosi Saint Jumedi no Wasuguswa Utieno. Ma yenda munyana sese matwen ma yakọ asan so ababio. Me name be Osei Bonsu. Me ka say idea Honorable Collins Uswa Mankwa Atnase former MP Menchia North constituency. Wabekansa ewu studio ha sound so ena lawyer Beatrice Anan of the NDC and so Wabekansa ewu studio ha enti first time hosting her. The last time oba na mini studio ha Beatrice akwa bet saying
na me na film die akase na nado be ye die
akade na nado so be ye
nti ekitemu kakra
asemo ba se bibia aboko
nyame adom bibia aboko
nyame ase enti Beatrice Anan namote and Kano, a member of the NDC National Communications Team sounds so and Honorable Collins Uswa Mankwa ewa Honorable boko de
baby aboko wi
ekoi
nyame de yankwa che
Menchia North boko
nyakopo adom emuda ho pa
hey Honorable Collins Uswa Mankwa
the man obi
no we brutal
na me nua be what they be mama
yeah NDC or a member of the communications team
Beatrice ba
adai
now aduma we na obey NDC aduma me nua ba oh I don't pay me alcohol. Hey, Beatrice don't pay me alcohol. And I bet you this year Juma way. I'm my best same I'm bad bad tata. And I will now become home. Anyway,
that's
say honorable no or ekukudro pa. I was saying to me Bonabaso. Because in 2022 say obi betimi de nsa esini buso kasama MPP and you know we could do because you know beka interview na posa ote obi say an economic management team or the yesterday nti anka hwe na energy the base of any economy energy nti say energy ministry na wuntimi nka economy asama apaska Abina apaska na po aka say wie no awoye MP Honorable Collins oye MP as I spokesperson for Napo MPP mu pa na okasa you say go colleagues have a chirechim
answer
na go fa say me aba
so I was say una on chirechim because
we na was settle questions and Beatrice why was answer why
by am running to Beatrice let me start off with you now fe yenhwe issues go upon so no because from issues I had Sunday must say about discussing in the area, and of course the NIA in sense Ghana card in sense vis-a-vis mobile number registration is on the front burner, and the sound so and gas tankers intensify on strike action, and the wedding come on. The energy minister had cause to also make government position clear on that particular issue. Okay, issues of Adwoa Safo is still on. The president has made some new appointments be into that particular ministry. And then you know go up no so yebehwe yetimi edi ho enkomo. But ansa na Beatrice obehya no, ma memfa we ntweme tiefo nyina enti and mestre mo say mo beyi mo asom ne batie we ye edi ama me. Me pa say wo send this case from anone abro bi Ghana ha. Make sure you use any of these platforms: MoneyGram, Western Union, Ria Money Transfer, Small World, Unity Link, Sick Pay, Transfast, ATL Money Transfer, and a S Remit, and a Pay Angel. So if any of these platforms, so any any CBG branch nationwide, there were 114 branches of CBG. Now I call Akwaku Inisika. Unti Bibia say a fre 0302 216 000 or qua onfa valid national ID, the reference number and a residential address details, and boom, then sa ebitumi akanisika. Kain so say Casapreco Company Limited, the product a hold over me and San Ewojaso, Storm Energy Drink, Puma Soft Drinks, and a Awake Purified Drinking Water. Drinks imu bia na sa wotwa ubenya kwan akọ Qatar akọhwɛ World Cup no edi. The air Kenya na say auto store managed drink and Puma soft drinks and awake drinking water. Said the media sim in chain ewa ya. Ocean the corner there is a 4-digit unique number be ewa the corner so intermediate ewa ha gui. Say offer sa 4-digit unique number na. The also we and it say obe send the ako the short code *780#. Choose option 2 and follow the prompt. And you can be one of the lucky winners to this year's World Cup in our monthly draws. You can also win television sets, fridges, microwave ovens, mobile phones, home theaters, free drinks, and many more instantly in the Shannon MIA. Storm Energy Drink, Puma soft drinks, and awake drinking water. Yeah, the World Cup in Qatar this year. T's and C's apply. Very, very important information. I was saying, Ghana Pay app, so any Gips and aye. Now Ghana Pay app no, it's the all-new Ghana Pay mobile money service. You can send and receive money at 0 transaction fees. You can pay your bills, buy airtime and data, transfer money to and from your bank account, and do so much more your own way. Anyway, no register app now. You start by downloading the app from Play Store or App Store and register by dialing *707#. Visit any branch of your selected bank and activate your wallet. Ghana Pay. Transaction BI free. You only pay e-levy. Ghana Pay. Your money, your way. Na new man timi enkoi. Beatrice, minim topic episode the shasi me ntio.
Eni emefa NI ni shasi. And then my first time super mommy rules no me kaka kana abekana how many minutes?
Oh. I'm about 10 minutes here to start
okay.
with.
Yeah. Enti mechia etiefo ne ahwefo nyina omo hwe yenumwe. Na mo mesra se mi twi no enhyeda
Asempa
emu enhyeda nti
94.7
so mo de becha me se me de bofo kakra afra because the way honorable Collins I wild our train there mi twi no nye nti
very well
mo fanche me obi unim e was say omo a yedi tumi ashom nsan omuhu se sabi nipa ene se line ene koto aba na botayen so a esi timami nimbie nim so de be to aba eyi aban se
Asempa FM
omode nhyehyeye a ebe mo omuhu atom aba Abain weni abain bia in the run up to the 2020 election. Almost a chinchini omupe new voters register. Se COVID abana nkrofo wu omupe. Easy omo appointee. Oka say we should queue and do a voter register. Sa muse Ghana card. We should queue and do a Ghana card. Ya ye queue we man hours, productive hours, ya say ni na ye jina queue aye cards we. Na fe eba mobile SIM cards ya register dada. Mo pese ye re-registration mo say ye ma deadline 6 months. Muntimi nya ya ye be extend ya mamu. E was say omo a omampanyin eyi ne tumi kakra ma omo say omo nya edwuma na Ghana for dia shom nsa no eya omo mbro omo hase na akesesem no adoso ye maame esla owusu ohwe Ministry of Communications so eya on Ghana for kasa onto ne bo sabi yenya ne ma na wakasa trend to say ono no to aduane mo bia eye tumi na edi ahye ne nsa so obesom yen enye se yenye besom nti so kasa eya mesre so obeto ne bo because unim SIM card registration ni NIA nsemsemi nyina no eye theft war eye aban penyimfo mienu bi na procurement nti omo kom ntokwa NIA ni Ministry of Communication ye penny oba award contract no ya ye SIM card re-registration yehu say NIA na be award you say NCA na be award you minim say kelni GVD scandal ni bi na wo mu ntina santo kwano esisi ntina minister na epre no ho a onto ne bo obi adentina mekasa NIA for 21st September we were release no wa ha omo be ka kire yen say kwan a NCA for air faso ama directive said telcos no capture your biometric for registration omo NIA for as people with the primary source of our biometric data no, they have no way of verifying the validity of the data na ye capture no sana NIA for kan o hwe paragraph 3 of the release na omo say NIA for there o hwe kwan ya minister na directive na they have no way of verifying that the current biometric data na omoje for SIM card registration no be clean because obi be bisa say aden na NIA for ko register no ya capture o data o fingerprint o de to machine bi so e ma ya capture ni nyina form na o fill e no yes say o phone number fa ka ho o SNIT number fa ka ho o driver's license number fa ka ho numbers our passport number because omo botaye ni san ko mbe link se ne be ya o ye o Ghana card ni wi a na ye wi inti SNIT for a year linking SNIT to Ghana card obia ankojina queue and queue almost send no short code ut baby out now why you linking no now you send no message that your Ghana card has successfully been linked to SNIT sa anke was say SIM card ninye nanso ase obi te hwa na bibi be fa na adwuma wo se me pese yenye ni sei kwesiada etwem madam Slow usu be press conference ena oka say reluctantly just say enye ade bia na nko pese onye nanso bibi nti no or grant extension na eya me share na me sre kakra because obi uni me oba nti ya na me pema asem and our politics nso no eya na terrain ye rough nti ma ne ba na me ma na shadow omo nti me dia oba de o MPP mu o NDC mu Asempa eya na me pese me kebi ma because ye swa when man on your politics ni ye swa nti I was say ye nyina ye ntimi nso so ye nsa na ye mwa ye ho women supporting women but ayana a man ni bi wo ho omuni ye ma okasa ma omokra na obre because omayeti ase say NIA for data omode man no e kire say ometimi e release card over 16.9 million and for register omar release and na beye 832,000 so register but omunya omo card ye osama yeti ase say ye nuanu ma sabi ye twa omo nsa no nso no bibi ntini omuntimi register ye and na osan call so ma other challenges in tia ono ahwe SIM card registration ye ntimi nyenwe owie ya ose me pet nenso me mamu Ghana for last chance say by 30th September no na ma register we intina me bisa say anyenyem bia ye nuanu ma sebi etwa monsan by 30th September no monsan na efifi sa mischief na a challenge no would the challenge be cured by 30th September sa 832,000 na NIA entimi emma omo card omo munye hwe enye say omo wo card omo person omo register no by 30th September no munye omo card ye bisa msa de ntia Professor Kenneth Tefa ono hwe NIA so Madam Eslo wusu ye ne press conference wie kwesi adana oba out Monday ebeka say sa card na yen release ye no by 30th September na kra no yentimi encho bia card ma no enti sa no ye koya na ye buy because MPP phone no maka try and say cyber security threats any sim fraud issues in tino e was say sim anka ya to ya register dada no yen san register you. Now if this is the mischief you want to cure aday na untobo na unye the SIM card registration a continuous obligation say de biano unya wo Ghana card na wa be register because unim NIA for mandate no ye mom say NIA between January to December mo making sure say Ghana phone nyanya card o mo ni sa deadline
omo de
ye continuous omo ni deadline and now Osha 2020 population census here ye na nsiana it is estimated say nkrofo a omedi 15 years edunum and above no ye 19 million.
Okay.
It is an NIA car register 16.9 and there you have an excess of 2 million people omuntimi register NIA for como officer omu face a lot of challenges omuntimi ebi oma register omu card ni be a mistake ye NDC penny but ono card on a card yes oko register yes say it cannot be captured. Wow. Because card ni be a faint into your re-registration more than 6 months untumi nya card placement no into me bisa say aden aban suafo na ye omo no anyenye bi omo ko ana ntokwe bi wo muntem aden ti na madam Eslo wusuntumi bisa NIA and our Minister of Interior say NIA registration na mo ye no da ben na mo hwa mo betimi aye up to this stage e release obia card ama no sene e be ya ye the same information no be guide ye na ya ma policy direction na Minister of Communication ti baby was September o wie ya adechi ya na Professor Kenate Fanso ba September na ka yintimi nyema muntu ma adwem na meka de eya na ye me wanwa se anka aban a mu pesika wetimi egu mine se abu pesika mu introduce taxes and is so much arrogance just say ahomaso beba beka say we are cutting your sim obi omo kan budget no time omo estimated say e-levy krabe mo 6.9 billion. Now you have 42 million mobile money subscribers. Omo media review budget omo de ba parliament. Omo revise it from 6.9 billion now omo de call in November 2021 to 600 million. And no can put me say omunya because we extrapolation na a ambitious targets. But say omo benyam po a na mo 42 million subscribers. Fine use mobile money. Now within the first quarter, munya 93 million. Now minister said by 30th September, on one data, or 26 million people in year registration. In this 26 million, more katiomo. Not only the 60 million people, where are you going to get
that money from?
Into what happened to policy coordination? Aden. Intina me say a procurement politics because say ubumaya the right thing they say ubeka say I want to do this. The sector minister responsible now on na kasa now what show say oh we betinya ye we ntimi ye we betinya ye na uhwe MPP for na eya na Madam Eslo wusuna kasa o maji omo man nti eya na ase omubu man to say your company be a omambre and omo form because I will be ye bibi to say SIM card registration. First thing, a year policy process na yes ube engage stakeholders. Telecom chambers, when they engage you. Even the telcos, they had their challenges. Nanso, say Kelni GVG be ye way. Aji bibi nti ye kokota ye hu anu nti no chinchinia e was saying the deal must be closed. And then on because yaka say under who this government unemployment highest in 30 years. Obi sana po wentimi anka ho inflation. Udi see nenim kra say for the past 19 years inflation 30% a year experiencing under mo. Inti imebunu no me adwuma anye. Nkrofo boabo mo ho so mo beye bibi kakra. Na mo Sunday this obligation abeto omo so say chinchin use man hours. Hwe Ghana card no uko sell liner. Sometimes 1 week na on sankra kan wo de no. Me ne wo ka say ko adaklu. Sa constituency no. Nkrofo beye 25,000 and me ne omo MP ni kasai e na they are eligible to register. Omo register nkrofo 5,000 pen in your card. 20,000 in your card. Now I say Ghana card na council. Uko baby to say ho. And ne uko ha ansa na ubenya date in your Ghana card no. Yes, 3rd September. Inti August ni na ade. Unya. Inti I say ye de obstacles a sissy baby. Osha NDC 4 stronghold adaklu amike. Ebini ho. Ma omu Ghana card print out. Na nkofo no anya Ghana card ombesida ISM card re-registration. Especially said the head of the NIA Abeka say they are not able to produce the 832, not even new registrants, so even the existing one, they are not able to produce no. Inti yebaya dien. Na o aban we omuni timane abadaya yedibu man omuni bi se omudi omadwen si bibi sisi omobeya ene to hell with whoever omobeya and I yemu mindsa and ushe the national security implication ebinisa minister ne say omuni se nkofo the quick loan ka na sa quick loan nkofo ni ntua into omompese omon register omsim so unim say we na ye the impediment why the rush set telcos no beboka uyi extractive industries ne fifa telcos no ne etua tax Ghana ye taxes pa ye jekra president the full plane edware wo wiem no telcos and etua na emu odu enti say o the policy be say ba na one consider the economic implication, one share the social implication, even the social protection implication. And yet it is obvious that you do not have the capacity to govern. Because SIM card registration, yayebi wa Ghana da. Enye the first time. Enye Ghana hampensu na yeye. Inti adiana ana kwanya minister na faso aban we faso dia register SIM card registration. Bibia it will affect data credibility. Because ansa no bekasa Sunday no. Nkofo bebre edwen se omo SIM card ni entimi nye ejuma nti unim o Ghana card a o se me wo Ghana card nti obi for 50 cedis bra me na me di Beatrice no me register wo SIM card no e wo me din mu ama because who ni Ghana card unso a usuro se o SIM card no enye ejuma nti uti obi a na wa register ama what you are doing is that you are affecting the data credibility. Mischief now you set out to cure. You will be creating the same thing. The fraud guys will have the opportunity to do the same fraud. Intisano ya koyana ya buy. And now, Minister ne say uye Ghana ni na o amanonia. Ubetumi de wo passport I register. Inti maybe sa Ghana ni owa mono ni no otimi di passport SIM card registration ema ni ye nanso Ghana ni e wo Ghana de ontimi mfa ne passport enye registration mani ye enti sa no ye be kwa kojina Togo Ghana fo nyina se ye nya Ghana card na ya kojina Togo ana ya kojina Cote d'Ivoire se eno de ye bemben ye cross border na aflao border ne elubu border no your cross ya na akojuna ho na ya register your SIM card no with the passport a very incoherent policy na o council muntie wa chinchinia ne o mpese ombe no eno no mbe It brings a lot of challenges that we have to take a critical look at it. And yes, Anna, kwa. And abai way so no the agenda of wasting money no doors. Shania 200 million National Cathedral akoye fish ponda edaho. Ngofana jiska usi danya consultants and architects a basic dino yetua in phases o supervise phase one na yetua aban we kwa na aban a omutua consultants yesi yetua we edaneka foundation yenye sikaseye and anka ban a just say uhunya unya uhu what collapse economy call IMF anka these are the prudent measures that you have to be taken. Na make what say a minister says the app aba. Inti sa app no uti fear you can register in the comfort of your home 5 cities. Inti me be sa minister no nim say the app registration ne money ye. And na October last year, COVID wahono or mass citizens go queue at the peril of their lives to register. Na ode app no buy after her own intended expiration date. What kind of country are we building for ourselves? Na no crumble minister no only power so be impose the fees. Minister need power. You have to go to parliament and impose the fees. I say the private company is taking the money. Until we have some way somehow outsource to a private company to keep our data. What are the agreements? What are the privacy and data protection arrangements? Inti abai no ontonebo omu bumai a service to the nation. And you say yeni omu ashe hose omu be yenio esi omu pe ana ebemo makuma adro. No, that's not how to rule a country. Bumai ya obeshe se diena obeya timamifo no humbeto omu. And yeni ya NPPA.
Medase, ma men consignra Honorable Collins Osuamankwa, obviously ebia ashene from the national security angle and implications this whole same card registration where do you stand? That's what I'm saying. Maybe you doing.
Oh, but that's it. Obi. It's here. Me nua ba no. Me ho adwire me kakra. Me ho say ade efe na gender parity. Onfanya adwuma. Na ka me hwese nkoyo ba ntinka oka minister responsible for communication digitalization or not at least nka obe to ne book kakra nanso so no ye na adwene say be o attack any credibility as a minister na me gitum say enye papa NPP eye abanya yawo abadaye o hwe abanya wo ye mobrohufo oni bi adamfo a NPP because yan hihye ye nyina broni be kan say ye pro policy is meant for the masses. And this will mean you about navigation no ka say abani ni abadaya na migitum say hono wati kakra no kreni mehwe no from security point of view. But before then, my main corrective BB impression be a menua Beatrice were creating her. There is absolutely no procurement issue between Ministry of Communication vis-a-vis National Communications Authority, any NIA. Procurement be and indeed, you say. Per the laws of this country, institutions have been mandated to play a specific role. It is a year same re-registration exercise. It's not under the purview of NIA. It's a honor. Many abano. Or no one was setting the questions. It was studio. And we year no bako. Bibiasa anyhow. Now, Obi. Governance a continuous process. Intina yenim say, let's see a jabi wa jabiti ase. Enya ne. Ena yin sensem ya ye ka ho ase, wo senke atwa mu da. Emra MPP1
Europe, former President John Ejekum Kofo did this brilliant and laudable project he by Nanka ye heard nimu se mra ye free abaimono. Nanka former President Mahama ne the late Professor J.E. Miss Ebetuaso. Nanso omo ye nihwe buada. Oma ankoho. Ni se ni nti yaka echiri. Enu nyina na de pressure abayen. So den ti na ye sir. We want to ensure a very credible national database. Because a country without credible database, no, one, when it comes to development, obenya problem. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Now it boils down to data. Eti amaya to ampon now where advanced democracies, a country like Sweden, United Kingdom, Estonia, now were credible database and no media kept corruption in their respective countries. Because maybe obi will be very transparent. We need to synchronize our data system in this country so that intimate mother say Beatrice etihui oko DVLA the particulars is different from oko Electoral Commission's office. Oko passport officer the particulars or no is different from say ebia obeko which agency again Senate and other agencies. What do we do? I was say ye nyina yetimi hu no say ye assume say ye kan ho asem are you from a source yetimi hu say nipa we say na what even exercise cry na ye no maybe from where I sit I feel say I was saying ka almost stretching a feather in terms of collation of data and information. One, semeba na omame limited number of questions. Now me ma response. So I know I'm feeding into the system. But from where I sit, I feel say security wise, because you're extending it to nipa na juma awoye another source is important. So that you're synchronizing in now with thing in place. Registrar
General's Department.
General's Department. Almost so be fast feed. Because the year at the end of the day, no, yam boke biwo. And no nana His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Or Casio Ghana card. A time will come ye the betu aba. Na this for now sorry say na Ghana card ye the betu aba na we hear Article 42 of the Constitution near the compiling new register. A form of identification. Features also no security features also no. Am I qualified to meet the YBBA or the YBA? So there is no dispute. And no na ye pesi ye send ye beya sikadoso poa ye try to me Electoral Commission. Na or the year juma the time will come a young coach bill. Millions of cities ye de ma o mono. Anodin. Na say your system a ye credible la. Oh heti 18 years now upgrade you onto the database. Inti ebasa na look SNET all other institutions immigration omo nyina no say pe source of documenter enya afei na bia okotuatua sika anaso omo kwa kotua sika dia ma app developers na omo developing software for front ade. So it's very important. Se metina hana make importance of national identification card we edebebre ye enormous. Apart from say ubetimi the attract commission of crime near the ade ni nyina no. Me as a security and intelligence analyst me ho na hear me because many abano can of course 94.7 loopholes be o baby enu tin na nyansa ni baako for trim no discussion say course no from where they sit so almost hunu say nyansa wo bia so trim it is a kokoba say one re-registration exercise meaning ye deactivate SIM card ebiesida. This is not the first time but the system has been compromised. Ama nkrofo manipulating a database in this country. Entino ebradru say yentimi anje yankoleti information ne fofra na ye kase ye build it on na ye benya problem even in terms of budgeting for the people. When it comes to budgetary allocations, you must be able to know the number of women or men in the country, or employed, or unemployed, level of income. You should be able to know all these things so that when you are planning, and for me, this is a very significant exercise. We shouldn't joke with. I'm on politics. I'm on record. I catch a minister for communication. Say me say no, or extend the deadline. No, I'm on record. Me assure say be no onye comfortable because opposition need be kasana me small be add me voice to. But what happened at the end of the day? It has been extended. Me crown for baby am santi me gitum say. And no krebedu no e bia na NI as we speak, how many capacity need to generate additional 7.5 million? No, I be almost anticipating. No, and looking at the time, it's no media, me madwini mo no de. Ebimu were genuine and cogent reasons. There's no way I bet me deactivate any panel SIM card because the mobile phone or the Bibia. And they transacting the business, e-banking, everything. Now, send the pakroya or Yusufun and a SIM card. And no mukroya na wo kwako send this kama will be a O2 ile vidiama by meboa. Now deactivate obey your says candidate. Ghana card nipa no nsan kan. And it's a mandatory document. And no na obeti media kwako ye registration. It is any pan who deactivate the card now. You've been unfair and insincere to the person. Some of them mention, but will be a horse so a boapai. O share MP for Ningo Pram Pram. Now o share me where the video be. Or Jinny say or no where stubborn cat. No, on register. Or name Crawford me and you be kind of home. Or money J. Now I'm so moody. I watch you. I know Mubejin or some Crawford in Twitter. And I just say, oh, share and need be a woman. And then I ask myself, say, ain't a whole member of parliament? Who were followers, who were constituents? Now, what me about Gina at the bet ya two of Fuso, no one near G. Obemo Bian say, oh, you're stubborn cat because oh, dear, you are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready to register
academy and yes stubborn cat.
Oh, sign a medium
a stubborn academy.
Almost saw me and so we are stubborn cast.
Academy.
Sign or can.
Sign a video.
Sign a video no tell. And no video no be over biano. Oh, obi na oka. But I made a stubborn cat. And no says sir emrashe bedweni way. I wash emrama people of Ningo Pram Pram. Ya to aba man a wunim ya shada peja emayini maba way enem rantie ya ba parliament ya man privilege priority say momo de mo registration na ya mamo no o ye member of parliament no momo de no ye mo de no special went me and register and someone a wo pay dinti. The strategy is to frustrate the government. Send ye be your mu bait me akase na aban ma ho kire na aban nwene ye ho ebi na me nua be bete wonye bi kan because e ba ye no ye wo kromo ha na NDC general secretary ye press conference e frɛ wo mo branch executives nyina say Ghana card mo obi anko register because ye di drones e ba omo ka kire omo be na organizer be kan say ye de be hwehwe omo hu nkrase no enu nti no omo dware a omo hwe so omo be kata apane at the adeso. You see, when you have opposition party like NDC, HSA adwina mo de beto abonti nyina ya adwinfin. Ye nyina on my we are building a nation. It was some dwina on my na kakra. Na say ye the policy be beto na allow that boy. You only advise your people say, oh, Mr. Muwe de mo yemboa ban no. And I yemboa ye ho. And a buyer extended deadline. On the one sign, I am anomako kone. Much a U10 and I'm about Begina. I now buying on Tonebo and on postponing on fan to Sinidi. Send a bear crana, obia, pressure ma obia. So why? Because system no must be built. And young Mosunti and a Ghana a move. Eti Mr. Much I say, I empathize with all more genuine. o kasa no I don't know every time jade o much I say well much I say I empathize with almost genuine concerns. In the same vein, I feel say almost ye recalcitrance no dear, and no dear. Yen share kwan do almost so be fast because obi o wa it doesn't matter. Hwe ti say me nua Sam George Asempa making. Ubekom na quick loan no agi bia de o.
Oh, David. Now, I was saying,
so let me check anything because the way also already. No. We need to investigate, and I'm just saying, Ubekom no. Not quick law. Why did you chrome? You have no idea.
Oh, your honorable member of parliament, who has now, okay, please, accord him the necessary. No, only a former MP. Yes, it accord him the necessary respect.
Yes, what I'm saying is, the action must be investigated. The action must be investigated. Mean you be antina makako ye means mako register median. Because rate atucha. Now our boys now no say mo bi ankonko ye na me suspect is enkrofo yi. Ultimi u say loan e share wo mochi no. Say you are investigating enkrofo we mu a e benya problem in this country. Enunti no eye bo apaye.
Asempa FM.
All said and done no. A good project. Mama ye nyina ye mboa Professor Atifwa. Yemboano, and I think or ye na femu die na emumu no still adwuma wo because me personally me will problem with some of the money be adwuma omo ye staff. Yes me there was an issue bia me ankasa me the report be called appropriate quarters to sanction Crawford about oma call share do me kwabenya coded place be na omo ye card edema foreigners. You see, a basana na ye compromise adiena the very thing I feel say young person e be saying. Nebi mu pese omo esi Ghana for ye card na mo ma. O ye oho a menko yebi. Because also so ye o kwan ye fast they say uba even based on the ECOWAS protocol no I think say a ba say obi 90 days stay near the ade ni nyina no. Is there I be ma permit. A kwan bi a wo baby a person no yetina no ye kwan a wo so ye de wo fa so by the time say Ghana for ye de exercise bi atward their ma indigents na wo no pese wo fa kwati kwan bi so ekoko compromise a it's not right ba wo benya Ghana for ni bia omo be kwakọ shesa ade nim enti ho kakra de na me wo problem but I feel say we need to support them na afa so no enkoba say obi card say ya ana onya problem I just say oba
omunyina ba
work ni ade no no me I don't get it I don't get it because nipan all register no the okoye no ne district other na ye issue card no the same principle of decentralization no ye ntime anya adwuma ho to decongest queue ne pressure ya na e wo omo ho no you see ade no ye nyina pese ye ne kama ne ye ne ntem because enye se NDC for baye e no mbe yi o money e na nka Beatrice e ka kire ne party for ene na ban mu o motwam no for say oh yesre mu ade na mo betu president ko for the papa bi ato ha enti no mo hwe na yam building national database we no but o mo baye no enye ho adwuma chese o mo no de ye ncheni no nya o mo na so mo betu o man ne pa so de enye ho na
mama na so say Obi good evening. Did Beatrice say her chi is not good? Wow. If it was good, Anka. Banasco Ampon Ansa and on the way. But this one says, Obi, greetings to my sister, lawyer Beatrice. Annan few. Idina no. Annan few. I thought when you saw Annan few.
Me so Annan.
Annan.
Yeah.
Okay. Annan few.
Only me beyond politics.
Only more so yeah. Siame Bright.
Oh,
youth organizer.
Oh, yeah, my brother.
Bon Katamanso.
Aye, or about MPP in your wrong party.
Oh, yeah. I don't know MPP in your
okay.
Okay. Inti.
But one case I will say PNCB. What's the NDC?
Me who say Collins of Asempa.
Volta regional organizer of the NPP. What's your friend? Kosi Boja. Kosi Boja. Also a dean of all regional organizers. Also, good evening, Obi. The young NDC lady in your studio should get her fact right and try to be okay. As she so wished for Honorable Esla, total registered voters for Adaklu in the 2020 elections was not even up to 21,000. NIA's peak registration was in 2019-2020. So what is she talking about? That 25,000 more Adaklu citizens are yet to be registered? Where is she getting her figures from? Okay. I think Oka said they are yet to register and they've been registered about 5,000 in your
But what he should know is that the registration for voter ID is from 18 years.
Absolutely.
And that of Ghana card is from 15 years.
15.
Yes, so yes, so it is not the case that it has to be in accordance with the total registered
voters. Okay,
so you should get that statistics right, rather. Yes.
Okay, and you can have 20,000 on the voters register.
Yes, and you can have 50,000 people who are eligible.
NIA.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's clear. Also, Obi, as we speak now, over 675 NIA printed cards are lying down waiting for owners to pick them up in Adaklu. The whole of yesterday, it was only one person that went to the NIA to register. Today, 4. Obi, this time we won't allow the NDC to use Volta to play any tribal cards going into the next election. Okay, that's Kosi Boja, Volta Regional Organizer, NPP. But Beatrice, remember any other business now?
Obi, about say what time I can do.
Obeka and also Kakra.
Obi unim. Yes, say yes, say, and sana ye fata. Inti abayno they should set up because a teacher under this government, ye bre. Obi me ya lawyer o ye demand notice obeje ebia 3,000. Obeye divorce obeje 20,000.
There's a divorce more man na wote wa we.
Oh yeah, me scale of fees.
For
na se mi kojom unim nansen me kojom last one. Me come say me de car ketwa kwa wanhwa anyama na enko boots nti me de kese na koye ni me two non sika me kita me ka say me could dwa for 6 months me koye ade obi ebisa me say aden oba adwomache because
I know you hear from Malata.
Makola me de ya makola na ya me zone wholesale. Okay. Fry taller nanka me tono beye 170. Me come see we tunu kra 210. Me could draw 430.
You don't mean it.
Me nyama me ni adaje nti me could joma me tono wholesale na wa best stock. Me kwa me draw me se ma me quarter. Ma me half, ma me quarter because budget nyama me ko didwa.
And also fried only at 400.
Cutting no 5 kg. A woman 4 cutting no 400 cedis plus. Some I mean if any anti baba. Makola no ton ade cheap. E me zone me ko office law school. Anti baba. Inti mini makola ukodjoma obi unama ema omutie so. Omo fro hwe asempa ukọ makola omutie pa. Omu ton ayento. Na onim me maame nso Osei wo didi men ansa na wato atade nti baby anyama akono LPG asema me ba beka asema me ke meka e de aba LPG this year alone LPG ya increase aba by 70%. Usha statistics from IES consumption for average consumption are reducing from 27,000 metric tons to about 24,000. And then people can afford. Now, if people can afford that, they will resort to other means of any clean energy. Means making a buying more and a more says a tree planting. COBA man water into our trees near man water trees no one. Me who be actually mama can say do sana wakasa. Mama can say do sana wakasa. Enti mama can say na mo buy Achimota forest kra. Eye carbon sink. Mo ma declassify ma ton wedi. Ma will be kra forever. Ma ton wedi.
And yet the whole reserve.
Maton too. So ma dis. Allow me to flow.
Honorable Collins.
Maninka say.
Don't go there.
No. You see,
Maninka say.
Don't go there.
Obi Maninka say. Obi fa me time.
Asa why do say who dey confirm fry talk? Who here and I want to do now bia dia. Me mentina ha ma ya propaganda.
Who dey me wo bodi me pa cho ya me. Business. Transform me why dey.
Inti LPG asema amike me ka say.
Yes.
Oshania nientia LPG for a striker. It is consistent with a certain pattern of this government. Oma taking reckless policy. Energy Minister Nebahi. Ubisan questions we onim nia oka. Ebi wo ha no di diagro smartly. No ashede di diagro to say onim nia obeka. Because unim atomic incident ni see no. Gas station no share and a government say who say stations need be wo they are prone to some dangerous activities or safety requirements are low. Inti ye nyina anka ye be boa aban form so say to protect the citizens no put in place measures. 6 years ni omuntimi nya hwe mo say we are not giving new licenses. Unim atomic na ade ni see now we see 6 years ye mo be a license no kwhwe total filling station na yesi efi ho where you gas wo e de petrol aba adem petrol enye flammable ana petrol ye nsuo ni nyina ye flammable nti me ka se wo hwe mo baye no economic system and the banks commercial lending rate matro paper so say 24% aban or pebusia or floating bond or floating at 29%. Mo de nyama to krata so nkofa akogye loan e de bie gas filling station. Mo license at a rate of 35% in a year. Capital no maje is being swallowed up by interest. Local businesses are struggling. Nanka post-COVID economy no. You should be a government that empower local businesses. It is a BBC. How do you use more than 6 years to do safety assessment? But what my other multinationals operated? Sa na mo be go Ghana for the banking sector. Ghana for the mugu Nyanya Ghana for shareholders, you leave them. What kind of government are to mean protecting almost citizens' business? Uye jumana o ye Ghana niya, unye MPP niya. And now unye known MPP, you have no business in the business climate. Inti LPG for nombeko strike. Omu fast cylinder recirculation model ne buy under the cost and the reason for reduction LPG consumption and yet access because you ukwe krasi bia anye bia obehu LPG when who say bi wo hoka obehu say yesi foforo mo na mo license o mo operate nti aban no mesrom ye nim so mo 2 years a omo beko opposition 2024 ene de enimudwane kasa keke na mo ka aban bia nso de aboy bia nso de obewu a opre enya sa na mo ka no nti aban bia nso de ontimi nji ntumu say 2024 ye lose but as long as am was 2.5 years na de e was said ni aka no mo ho ban because means now 6 years mo say we are doing assessment na mo ma feeding station for a use space but omo ye LPG majority participation a local forum mo say we are now doing assessment how long 6 years a dosu inti yempeso obia hunchre no so we are calling on the responsible authorities say sorry no munye the right thing because unim ene ye ka say anka emrebe mo anka yebeka judgment debt hitting Ghana $7 million no ENI sa die na de baye minister net baby nkrofo akom private contracts no say me say mun united that brought all this eminent judgment debt. Inti, share about your policy direction wrong. And I am minds are because say Ghana your private company anka ye bibia anka obehwe ne a broni be say cost benefit analysis. Inti yesro the citizens are suffering and now na omubu mind to say Ghana nyina nkran ana timemuni bia ho ato to say the MPP before ho ato no enye sa. Inti people are resorting to other forms of energy and then Emma oba usori a machi a uso gas a utimi ye obi bia ansa na obekọ adwuma ana obema homa akọ school bibia na se okoso bidie a to de bia o de rubber no so a enso uni crazy nkade a wabre nti Ghana is not Accra. Inti more months na say in the comfort of the Land Cruisers, in the comfort of fat salaries no more general no more assuming say na ye ho atoye. Because if LPG is on strike, and then me sure say, sister stations need be a report. Or call your drivers, households, no mean to mean LPG. Because they are not supplying, the drivers are on strike. And moka de mun yaska, moka de IMF deal no kamunye. Inte was amunye into scanaka my. Nancy yet say I fena most de loan but they want to call Parliament from recess to come and approve another loan. Government of loans, or the BBC or budget loans is here, or my boss is your pay no a broso. You have to set up, the MPP government must set up Kasana Dosu. Munya na yenshe. From 2017 we sa almost speech. Osha, I will, yehuda. 6 years, we are not seeing anything. I'm sorry because you're not trained. For bread, and so the basic things are and also I buy say businesses are calling loan say into the money to makakra loan amortization here friend no interest payments no are rising from 10 billion in 2016 to almost 50 billion. Media budget review almost they've even revised it upwards. For taxes, nobody amortization loans now private businesses now taxes NJ interest rates share drivers rely on gas. Now when you can gas assemble more NPP na bema de o kasa na odun sesi wo bo a je se wa ye bibi ntia yen e na ye be wie ye atoabo gas plant bema sa o ye president onya aska na wanfa anya party wanfa high private jet o ka say we were facing energy crisis into me first cano nc atoabo gas anko so be me the cathedral anko bet me sa esisa sa aska no ba odisi gas plant send ye be ya Ghana for ho betoye and I expect to say mobile no mo be continue sa good project nanka by this time no importation of gas clear ba no ye be reduce no na obi ehun aton kaka because 1 year LPG price 70% outrageously high. Food inflation 30% outrageously high. Inti uji waketi ene na auto gas utu aduane rent card ya otin kran ayenka uti rent wia and ye na odeka school fees in my hospital bills in my NHIS card ya moji amuntia mutia be 20% we na aka nyina ye hu ni amode be inti there is a crisis looming and the government must realize say each component and our sectorial components they contribute to make the economy move into to me now about so I expect to say back be until they should do something 6 years down the line. We expect that the government should be responsible at check munye the safety audits na munko for the right licensing na munjai our businesses and negotiate bust you say workers no ewo sit down strike aden omo manager wakoto Land Cruiser ninyama. This is how they are running the country. This is how they are running the country, and it is not good for the forward march of the country. Enough is enough, and we are pleading with them. say even men cannot be romantic because they can't afford the requisite luxury. It will bring happiness to the home. Inti yent na memu mansa na ye can say Monsimu yebi 8 years down the line, what have you done?
Lawyer Beatrice Annan. Oye brutal. Maju wedi brutal. But meba we say Obi, please tell Collins Oswa Mankwa that I'm hanging out with Chairman Woon to me and we say hi. Uni do what buy. Kojo Chumbuafo. Also greetings from Orlando in Florida. I'm enjoying Beatrice Annan this afternoon. Inti Kojo Chumbuafo, good evening to you wherever you may be. We say Obi, is it true Wache is dead? Nanam Ponsa Bedia, Nanam Ponsa, it's true, unfortunately. That's the news we've gotten. We say Obi, so the NDC lady has a big and a small car, and she's complaining, wonder shall never end. The
big car is small. The big car is small.
John Bat at Ohio in the USA. Maybe answer honorable Bebe. We say money is not everything, and registered SIM cards must be blocked after the last deadline. Madam Eslo Wusu doesn't need anyone's approval. She's doing what is right by Ghanaians who want to see this country prosper. We are solidly behind her. We were in this country when NDC National Executives ordered their members not to partake in the NIA registration. ESLA doesn't need advice from people who have fought against all innovative policies of government. We were told a zipline drone will take naked pictures of our mothers, wives and sisters. Samuel, Brian, Boabing, and on the way, Abba, Honorable Collins, Uswa Mankwa, any other business, Pepacho.
Well, Obi, I think Beatrice, I NDC, Jumano, and a Palma Omo. And as usual, or your bar until Otonebo and a tree is what or by the car be creating impression be say on teaching. And not just a wow, honey be a who be a Beatrice be a ready to. So on the major, or ye lawyer, Chester, what to me who say. Or cause or the assemble to so low quarter. I just hope baby agina. Na okay, I was on NDC, ye bear man over there, 12 gas plant by ye now, ye say. Now, be cry, deep crying, can't want him. You see, a mediocrity. Say a bus will compare infrastructure there, then you don't come near to MPP. I'm telling you. Yeah. Project ben high profile project ben na mo ya MPP aban enyebi. You see? A kwan papa kure wo man we 6 lane kwan papa ye kwan kese George Bush highway N1 MPP aban. They say what you way no Mr. Meba what you way what you to say if Danya and building the late Professor J.M.S. H.D. was a what a magnificent edifice. A Jubilee House. No, meba under MPP. Wow. So when it comes to infrastructure, don't go there. Now, what meba you bisa wasem about LPG. The one said any gas tankers drivers strike. Afemi se menu abano de nambosia e wo parliament. Na me say na just wo de wo free fie ba no wan kasa no wa hihye nsem a wo ba beka no enti yan kan kra na wo de ko no limit yourself to issues on board ebeboa ma discussion
no MP before problem no linear equation and no na challenge no
we only me the ofia anko ne me be ko de bia o bidus nya botre be pa cho o de o tro be news ne to obo be news ba enti e den de kofa ba ye momma arefi enti ene yeti aye kansa wonim de esi atomic junction gas explosion na no odi but because of arefi enti no as ene no yafa no tra issues are tankers drivers no raising no one almost say yen hwe enka omo condition of service Asempa won na yen hwe na yen ka ho Asempa won enu achi no so no on be say ka ban ɛnhwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ gas stations ahodoɔ bi a na ɛyɛ LPG marketers association for no ebi mu sisi no 2017 yɛnhwɛ na kɛn restore na ɔmo nkɔtoa so but aban ɛmfiti prɛkɔpɛ ɛna aban bɛka sɛ they should hold on apart from say saa incident ni see no at that time no I was vice president I can say vice chairman of defense and interior committee so may you privy to sir report by 94.7 from Ghana National Fire Service actually mo my ehunu say been sighting of gas station na e problematic enunti omo jitum say omo hold on and as a result of our findings na e na ma ban ehunu say then it's only fair say ye dwene nipa ne ho a enti omo nsem na omo ka no NPA dynamic chief executive Mustafa Hamid afre say mumra na yensi nkonwa na mo consensus na mo raise no as a regulator ye behwe say ye betimi address ya mamo because ade na mo ye no e will die consequences of even supply chain because one mene wo ka say LPG marketers association for do mo ho she mu yi won say okọ some gas stations a unya egini bi kra gas ni bi na wato so it's not about drivers ni nko a enti ye besre now me yes me tie drivers no and me hu say sem na bi so kan no so no me gitu manye ye e bi say I trackers I install in some of the omo vehicles no tanks no bit ma mo cancer na me say montri break because no there say ye monitor activities no obi divert na say ye install cameras a ye dey track say na be obi nko divert bi obi nko dilute ade no a products na eno there ne kwan so ano no there ho dey mesre tankers drivers no enye medically proven say ye the tracker eto ka mu ebe ma o cancer no kura bi anim ele say ka abrofo nyoma wu no kura bi anim say obi penekro no aba eno no mum ye hwe ho asem na yenka because obi nkoto tanker emfa mawo se fa ye adwuma na se bi se bu nko divert sika awo penti enya papa nti ho de mesre omo chairman no say ho de chairman mutwi break akra na enwomu no condition of service there me no mo ya adwene say ehun behia say bia ye betimi apagya mu kakra de e de ama omo eno kra no eye omo mo toto ye ka ye ke
omo employers
e ba ye ke omo de subo ni nyina agba ban nti obi tie kire bi na learned friend lawyer mu a wote ha onimpa say asem na wo ka no en aban entansa wo de bo aban no enhye de ni nyina so but wo de aba aban awie aban ni maame ni papa nti wo kan sem gu ne so ena me no mi enu nyina so ena mecha say ba woni papa ni maame nti na me so ma volunteer meka me cheche ne memu no because ye jaya and someone de beto aban we so no and someone de beto aban we so no na me bisa me wo senti me nua ba nti onim se heaven wo ho ana because what to ne bo ena wo di truck ese e wo studio ha and some who can go yesu nyina ena mo yesi mesro o kokofa ni Asempa be catch us menko become confirm the crowd mo small mo nya mai enti NDC there mo record so there time e wo kromo ha so when it comes to good governance mo there mo nka ho mo yenya ne mo fan toto so when we are about to compare records track records good governance abaya ba watimi aye nhihye papa abaya watimi dwene e ma amanfo no mo adwen papa ben na mo bedwene fa Ghana fo ho a enti no mususu se mo te bench e ma mo mra ben mu
yes dear na moya LPG for be jai strike waka se bebre won answer o de
very simple yes nkonya aye negotiation me pacho me say MP as a regulator ne Boss, nyase, yes, drivers. No.
Boss, nya nkofo was strike na MD akoto land cruiser na.
The so nyina fallacy. You see, ni nyina ya propaganda. Me nua ba we. Oyo ba. Se sabe jamfi editra enjoy no. Me so ebeboa wotie. Me say wa betina ha, wa hwe Nyankopon nim ni nyina ya nim. Oba besi anka makra de mu abadaye. Unni timma editra kese egu aban we so. What is that? What is that? Me nua ba. Enti asam na ye kan no say mpanifo se de ne ho akam ne ye kan bi ma no. Ye gitum say ensem drivers no kan e hu behia say ye besi nkonya ne ahwe ne address wo mo grievances. Na mum the omode bata ho say tracker ye install of vehicles nim the tracker of activities no there ye nyim free money there ho there many wo mo ya adwena enye yi okay na mum si kasem there e hu behia say employers no should look at their plies of more drivers no na ye hwese e betimi addresses are there no enti no obi ye there you focused ye ya ban okay o person uji ye dia konda kofa ye manifesto which serve as a blueprint ye guide wo aban na ye buo no ye ne Ghana for social contract o kona koko hwemu a 289 promises are ye ma Ghana for no. Apart from flagship programs you're rolling it out no me pese wo hwe ye manifesto num say sector ben yen touchy base that is MPP for you. So for regardless of COVID economy ni nsemu a mo kabu yesuo ni nyina no these two shall pass said ye omanpanyin na nado e kan ye
na obi medana se so mo ko IMF no mema o mo lorry fare kakra o se obeko bi o ka negotiation
IMF na me dey somebody akwa tie ni mo dada o someone na mo kire akwa ni mo dada
o so man kwa ye da se lawyer Beatrice anan ye da se Beatrice eya tibra oi eya
but
so see diabolic na o se me chasing se me jage we wo kromu ha and somebody be go yeso no ba bia mo de ba tu bia over there mo assign me na me
but the honorable Collins also man kwa former MP Menchia North lawyer Beatrice anan member of the NDC